Rebuild of the favorites. We here for the latest. South side or the north side. Not tuned to the greatest. Home team for the home teams. Both sides got our own rings. On the mound or the long ball. But we don't put the wrong strings. Yeah. It's that time of the year now. Wrigley or guarantee, so the whole league that we hear now. New show with a new mood. Discussions and interviews. Trade rumors that might be. This is Pinwheels and Knife.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, it's just me. It's Zo right now. Fidds is figuring out his technical difficulties, but he'll be on here in just a minute. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Hi, Fidds. There's Fidds.
Yeah, what's up?
So, tonight's show is going to be a little bit different than normal shows because, well, we are a Cubs and White Sox podcast, and the Cubs are playing the White Sox. So, yeah, but I just want to do a quick introduction before the game starts, which is going to start in about 2 minutes. So 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? It is Thursday, June 6th. Can't believe we're already in June. And you have found the Pinwheels and Ivy podcast. I'm your host, Matt Zwaski, a.k.a. Southside Zo, a.k.a. Father Zo. And with me, as always, is the good Reverend K. Fidds.
Yo, it is summer vacation, and I am back from Italy. So I speak more with my hands now, and everything is, and I use my hands now. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Been like a couple weeks now, so I'm rested and ready, and ready to talk some baseball. And this has been an interesting, ever since I left the country, actually. Shit went really south for the Cubs, too. So maybe it's my fault. I
Yeah, as I mentioned, the show is going to be a little bit different than our normal shows. Aldo is doing Aldo stuff. I don't know what that even means, but he's not here tonight. Mitch is doing Mitch stuff, which is probably an active shooting because for some reason they've been sending that kid to active shootings like crazy lately. I don't really like it. Yeah, so the Cubs are playing the White Sox at Wrigley Field. It's game 2 of the 3, or the game 2 of the 2 games that, right? 2 games at Wrigley, 2 games on the South Side.
Right.
Did I say that right? Yeah.
Yes.
So the White Sox blew the lead in game 1. Both bullpens stink. Both teams stink since the beginning of May. But we're going to watch the game with you guys. And we're also going to have popping guests along the way. That's the thing, though, is we don't know who the guests are. We basically threw it out on Twitter. It's open. Yeah. I mean, if you want to come on the show, come on the show. Yeah. I mean, we're here. I think we got a couple people lined up. So the game is about to get started. We got the pitching matchup tonight of Eric Fediwap versus Jameson Talon. Yeah, I don't know. Talon's 3 for 2 with a 2.84 ERA, 30 strikeouts, and the game is on. So Nicky Lopez is up to bat.
Rocking and rolling. Yeah, so Tyon is a guy that's struggled early on with the Cubs, but since really July of last year has been throwing like the kind of free agent guy they were expected. So he's been fairly consistent. He'll probably give up 2-3 runs if he's having a good day, maybe get you through 5 or 6. But if the wheels come off, they do come off fast. It's one of his traits.
And yeah, it just came off fast.
Lead off homer?
Really fast. My boy Jolks, who I betted on because that was one of the bets for the home run bet. So ladies and gentlemen, I am now, I think, 3 for 3 with show home run bets when we do live shows, and it actually hitting. So yes, Jokes just, I think that went to Waveland. But yeah, we got 1-0 White Sox. Jeez. I'm not going to do a super cool call.
I'm still logged in because I got knocked out because I have a new computer and I got logged out of everything.
Yeah, but I'd be more happy. But so here was the strategy. Nicky Lopez, I don't know if you guys know it, but he's a local kid. Gets a base hit. Talon's getting touched up early. Like you said, Fidds, this might be a wheels falling off type deal tonight. But so everybody knows too. Fidds and I aren't watching the same feed. So some of it might be a little delayed, might be a little bit more delayed than what you guys are at home. It's fine. But on my feed right now, Luis Robert is up to bat. But
yeah, I got a 0-1 count, 9 seconds left on the pitch clock.
Yeah, so you're a full pitch ahead of me.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. Double play ball. A
Your
5,
whole
4, 3 double play. Very nice turn by the guy that can't field baseballs very consistently. Christopher.
I gotta say though, it is very nice to see Luis Robert back in baseball games. Though I can't believe. I mean, that home run he hit last night was awesome. Yeah, it was fantastic. He almost beat that out at first.
He might have. Actually, that's pretty close.
He's actually moving though, which is good too to see. But
oh, you got him.
Say?
That's a bang bang, but got him.
So
nice to have this new computer. I'm not lying. This motherfucker is nice.
Yeah,
everything looks nice and clear on this resolution, and it shouldn't crash on me finally. The old one was like a 2018 Mac, I think. So this is a 2024 or whatever it is, 2023. That's not from my house. Think about Taillon too. He came from the Yankees, right? If I'm not mistaken, and he last year with the Cubs, he was on the shit list, if we'll call it, for Cub fans for quite a bit, because of his early struggles. You know, Cubs fans notoriously don't give anybody room to breathe, so
right.
It took a second, but once he got right, that's a nice pitch right there, good bounce too. He went back left foot. You've got a guy that can consistently go out there, and he's a number 3 or a number 4. He's not going to be a top of the rotation guy, but he is a guy that's kind of going to get something done. And he's got what does he have? He's got a pitch selection. I always forget. He's got a cutter,
he's got a nasty ass curve that Gavin Sheets just looked dumb as shit on.
Yeah, I mean, he really does mix it up. I mean, he has 5 pitches really. I mean, he's thrown 264 seamers, 168 cutters, 135 curveballs, 105 sweepers, and 30 sinkers and 10 changeups. So really, he's throws 6 pitches. But you're going to think maybe but a guy that's going to really utilize 4 pitches primarily, which is the 4-seamer, the cutter, the curve, and the sweeper, which you guys know with Eric Fedde is a very, very popular pitch right now. That sweeper has kind of swept Major League Baseball, if you will. As a very popular.
Hold on, I gotta post my winning bet.
You already got a winning bet? What'd you win already? And we got Fedde, of course, coming out. Vegas boy.
No, I had Jokes. I had Jokes home run.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, he went to Vegas. He was coached by Sam Thomas as well here in Vegas. Went to UNLV. He's a kid that never left. And then finally, once he was drafted, but he struggled a little bit early on in his career and found it overseas. And now he's come back, and he's probably the best trade bait because Sox fans don't want to trade Garrett Crochet by any means. Best trade possibility probably I think right now for the White Sox to get at least a decent return. Not going to get a haul, but you're going to get something for him, and it's always good. His high school coaches they speak well of him. His college coach speaks well of him. Higgs is a good dude. If you don't follow Higgs on Twitter, Higgs is a good dude. UNLV's coach is great.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, did you happen to watch the Sunday night baseball game, the Phillies game?
This week?
Yes.
No, I do. So I passed out at 8. I was so fucking jet lagged.
Because I was going to call you actually, because who's your boy? Bryson Stott. Stop.
Mm-hmm. Stop. Well, he went to DO. So, yes, another Vegas kid.
Well, they were. He was doing that shit where he had the thing in his ear while he was playing. And they were asking him about the Vegas baseball scene. And he was talking about how by playing with Bryce Harper and coming from where Bryce Harper, like how he looked up to Harper during Harper's run in high school and how the Vegas baseball scene is next to none, like blah, blah. And I was just sitting there. I'm like, oh, Fidds would be touching himself if he was listening to this.
I probably will go back and listen to it, grab the lotions and towels. I actually still have that 108 towel I can stand up on end.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And Bryson's a great dude. His mom, she's a teacher. She works at El Dorado High School, which is a real rough high school, and she really is someone that bonds with the younger kids that are kind of more at risk and troubled. So she's that teacher that really reaches out. So it's like a perfect that he is that kind of guy. He does a lot of stuff in the off season with those students too, but you're going to see him do a lot of stuff. Maybe not as cool as Bryce Harper asking the girl to prom for the guy. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah, I saw that. That
was like, I'm not going to prom with you. I'm going with Bryce, right? Cock block. But
there's something on the field behind Luis Robert. Get that off the field. I don't want him stepping on that.
He'll roll it over. Summer of Tachman might be a little bit delayed. He's gone cold for the last about 4 or 5 weeks. He was really hot kind of in April. And if you look at his numbers over his last 120 at-bats, Tauchman has been a below 100. I think his WRC plus is somewhere around 80 since then. So he hasn't been that great, but the Cubs don't have many options. So they got to shove him in the leadoff spot because they're terrified of letting Pete Crow Armstrong lead off for some reason. But I'm going to talk about maligned. Seiya Suzuki. This man's been wearing it.
Dude,
and
well, you saw I know you were gone, but you've seen like the White Sox and the Cubs have both equally been either in last place or second to last place in all offensive categories since May 1st.
He had the drop fly ball that led to 4 runs the other night and then hit his grand slam. I mean,
right.
At least you get it back, right? But
right.
Look at what Feddy does. I love this. This is great. Feddy comes in. Look at that pitch, that location right there.
Feddy, like you said,
he's going to have a lot of success against the Cubs tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
bottom third of the zone, outer half. Psh, a lot of pull guys. See, just slide something away, start it out of the middle, and let him push away. Yep. They'll either roll it over like Christopher Morel likes to do, turns that top end over, or you're going to see what Seiya does, which in some of these guys they're just missing. That. Well, that's not even close, but that's a good pitch. That's a sweeper, I think.
So he's got a really good cutter sweeper mix. I mean, I like Eric Feddy. It sucks that he's 100% probably gone at the deadline, and when we got time to fill in between innings and shit, like, oh, nice sweeper. We can talk about trade deadline, but I'm already starting to see people put together a list of like guys that are definitely gone versus guys that they think might be gone. You know what I mean? And like the guys that everyone thinks might be gone that might find the return for is.
Oh, Colby. No, that's me yelling too soon. Sorry about that. Cody.
It's all right. You're fine. Is Luis Robert. People somehow think that they're going to get the correct amount of value from someone for Luis Robert. And then also Garrett Crochet, the Padres. Oh, there. Yep. I see it. Oh, you did the Cubs fan thing.
Oh, yeah, I sure did. I
thought for sure it was a home run. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I got a little excited there. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and pop this thing on our pinwheels. Forgot to share that. Whoops.
Yeah, but so yeah, we're at a commercial. So the people that are definitely gone, you got to think Feddy's gone, 100%. There's got to be a bullpen arm that's probably gone. Who else? Oh, what's his face? Homeboy that wants to beat everybody up from Vegas.
Oh, Tommy Pham.
Pham. He's injured right now. He's on the 10-day, but those guys are all definitely gone. Garrett Crochet is a maybe. Again, I guess San Diego's really hot and heavy for him.
Oh, yeah.
San Diego seems to have this unlimited supply of prospects. They've been dealing them out a lot lately. I don't know if they're going to get the correct return. I've seen some people say Houston's farm system's dog shit. I don't want anything to do with Houston. As far as Robert's concerned, our friends over at the Marine Time podcast, they're back at it, but Seattle does have the horses. If they really wanted to do it, it would cost them. It'd probably empty out their farm, but an outfield with Julio Rodriguez and Luis Robert,
that'd be pretty nice.
That's video game shit, because then you can move Luis to a corner so it's not as stressful on him. He's not running as much. Maybe he stays healthier. And they tweeted something out about health concerns for Luis Robert, and I replied to him, there's a long history of players leaving, the injury-prone players leaving the White Sox and going on to play full seasons when they're under a different training staff. That's not a knock. I don't need the guy's kid to start tweeting death threats at me or whatever, but
shit,
that shit was funny. But yeah,
a proper agility stretch, active stretching.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just saying, boy, your boy Vaughn, dude, and he's gonna be your boy. And I know you got to go down with the ship now.
I do. I think he's gonna play better if he goes somewhere else. I think they need to trade him and see what he can do elsewhere.
I would hope so, man. He seems like a decent dude, but like he just looks so defeated, man.
And there's an expectation and weight that's coming with it. White Sox fans, the same thing with Madrigal. Obviously, Madrigal, because they were first round picks, people expect superstar, and he hasn't been a superstar. And he's really like that right there. He's missing that slow off speed. If he's got a good swing, he's just not seeing it. Point of contact, he's just missing. So
it's this. He just. If you've watched this game long, oh my God! If you watch this game long enough, and like you pay attention, you can see in a guy's face when he's like defeated or when he's had enough, or like when.
Yep.
And every strikeout, every pop out, every runner left in scoring position, Andrew Vaughn has that look on his face. Like it's just like Drew says, I want the number 2 overall prospect catcher, Ethan Sellis. Current Fort Wayne Tin Caps player, he's like 17, isn't he?
Maybe
the kid's sick. No, like he's the kid that they called up when he was 16. The kid's sick and he's super young. Oh, he's 18. There you go. He's very good.
Mm-hmm.
If that's part of the deal, I'm okay with it because that solves their problem behind the plate. Because we have the worst player maybe in the history of baseball playing catcher for us right now. Martin Maldonado.
That's a great. You're going to see it right after me. But this pitch from Tyon under De Jong's hands, it's a very nice location right there.
All right. On my feet, he just threw the 4-seamer at the bottom of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, so 0-2. Look at the second strike is going to be a nice hard cutter.
Oh yeah, woo!
But you left that ball up. Oof, got away with it.
That had some very good arm side run there, though. I'll give him that. That was nice.
This at bat right here, you're going to see why. This is where the White Sox struggled. He makes a mistake here. This ball should be hit and probably should be up in the bleachers right now. He left it up, and instead, bad swing on the ball, drop the back shoulder, lift.
That's meat. That's meat. That's an 81-mile-an-hour sweeper left up in the zone. That's meat.
Can't waste mistakes. And the Cubs have the same problem. Timely hitting is the big. They're you don't want to harp too much on runners in scoring position. If you're hitting the long ball enough, runners in scoring position doesn't matter as much because you have instant offense. You get a guy on, he can be on first, he's going to score. But if you're not, you've got to have a very good timely hitting stat, which is runners in scoring position performance. And the Cubs really don't have that. I think they're second to last in the league in that. And there's a reason why the Cubs can't consistently score either, because they're not hitting the long ball and they're not getting the timely hitting. So now they're in this place where, they just got to pray because there's really no reinforcements on the way.
I don't know what happened to the logo on his helmet. I think we're already deep enough where pine tar and all that other shit might have wore it off, or it's completely covered. I do want to give a shout out while we're in commercial break here to Tim Elko, the possible future first baseman for your Chicago White Sox. Batted .337 with the Southern League leading hits and total bases, second in RBI, slugging, and OPS, 11 multi-hit games, 22 out of 25 games with hits, and a 14-game hit streak. Tim Elko is your player of the month for Double-A. That's a name a lot of White Sox fans. That's like the new who was the right fielder? The Polka. Big old boy, grass-fed boy, hits bombs, plays first base. Sox fans are getting anxious with Vaughn. I mean, this kid, ever since training camp, people have been calling for him to see what they got. But I would put him as one of the more blue chip prospects, not one of these kids that they're just going to bring up to see what they got, because the White Sox are doing kind of a lot of that with the lesser known prospects. You know what I mean? Like these 28-year-old guys. But no, Drew Thorpe should be up this year.
There's Whiskers Morel for you guys. Problem with him, he's got a negative. I think it's either -9 or -11 outs above average as a defensive third baseman.
Kills the White Sox.
Weird because he has these big stretches where he has big games, but I mean he's really in a stretch where he's got like 7 hits in his last like 70 at bats. Like it's pretty god awful. People will talk about the home run he hit the other night, but he may disappear now for 2 weeks. Like he's
not against the White Sox. He's hitting over 300 against the White Sox.
He eats the White Sox for lunch. Yeah, this is a welcome for him because really against good ball clubs he is not shown out, and you can't either. You're going to pick it and swing it. If you pick it like shit and you swing it, nobody cares. But he's really proving to be a DH. See, that's more Christopher Morel right there. You leave a ball up, and middle, he's going to hit the shit out of it. He hits mistakes well. But he's a DH. He's a fucking
Yeah.
DH. I'm fine with him swinging the bat. His up and downs or whatever offensively, but he can't be a guy out there.
There you go. All right, that was a nice piece of hitting, now.
He sits on it and strokes it. That ball's middle up, and that's easy ball to hit. That's a mistake by Fedde.
Where are we going? We got more comments here. Baloney, what did you miss? You missed me winning money off of Jolks hitting a first pitch home run. That was pretty fun. What's up, Johnny? Zo, what does it say? Zo, did you see the Ken Russell report where he said Pedro will fall when he is home? He will be fired just before they bring up the prospect. Drew, I know you watch this show every week, and I love you for it, man. But I've been saying that for weeks now. If they're going to call up all these prospects, they need to get Pedro the fuck out of that dugout. So if that really happens, I'm in, dude. I'm in 100%.
That's a nice jump from Christopher Morel.
I want to pop and say hello to you. We love you, Andy. Andy, you'd be proud of me, buddy. I'm hitting some personal best with the iron. I know you'd be appreciative of that. My man works hard in there.
Look at Fedde's numbers when he's got dudes on base. That's interesting. That he struggles a little bit more, considerably more with runners on base. I mean, he's at 192 with nobody on, 292 with runners on. He gives up, looks like more solo jacks, which is you're fine with that.
Interesting that Morel decided to run on Corey Lee. Corey Lee has the fastest pop time in Major League Baseball right now. So that's he's running on Fedde because Corey Lee has been fine. Like Corey Lee's having a good season. I don't understand why. I might take you up on that, Andy. Why they even start with Martin Maldonado? It's weird, dude. It's really weird. So
there's a productive out from Ian Happ, moving the runner over, ground ball, right side. Now here's the problem with the Cubs. You got a guy on third, less than 2 outs. You're going to take effectively at least a quality out. But can you now? And this is who we have. Where are we at in the order? That was Happ. So we're looking at Michael Bush or no Nico Horner. It's a good spot right here.
Yeah, it's your boy Nico. So are we? I just want to throw this out to the comment section. You guys can vote if you want. Are we feeling Gavin Sheets' goatee?
Not chasing that.
It's I don't know. Fedde's goatee looks like it belongs there. He's got the little mohawk rat tail, but I don't know about Gavin Sheets' goatee, man. I still don't know what I feel about that.
Some mutton chops. Nico, first swing there was rough, man.
Not
a pitch you're looking to a pitch to drive.
Nico was trying to hit that pitch to the red line.
Yeah, sure. That's not good, but he's usually good for this, so we'll see. See, he's trying too hard too. He's pressing. That's not what you're.
That's not my Nico.
That isn't, man. Look at that. You've got a pitcher on the ropes. It's not vice versa. Sit back and let him make a mistake and then drive something. He's expanding his zone. You can't.
Ooh, I just
and
saw
he's gonna get punched at the plate. No, bad throw. Nice. Oof. Well, they're going on contact there, so that was a slow roller.
Yeah, I mean you got to send them. You're chasing one.
You're looking more at a bad throw right there. If the throw's on the line, you probably get him. It looked like the ball was the throw was down. Was it the dirt even? Let's see.
Nah, it wasn't the worst throw I've ever seen. It was a little bit up the line too, but Morel's not slow.
Yeah, he threw a little worm burner.
Yeah, I mean, I hate this so much. For a team that was built and sold because of their defense.
And there's a gapper blooper. Yep. There's Michael Bush getting a little hot. There's the rookie. We've had that conversation on here too, right? When we had Tommy on about the idea of Bush having those rookie struggles. I bitched and moaned about, Garrett Cooper getting cut or getting traded. Mm-hmm. But the fact is, ever since they traded Cooper, the safety valve's been gone, and Michael Bush has been shit. He's having a little bit more of a resurgence over the last 2 or 3
took
weeks.
Advantage of a bad pitch there. It was another mid-80s sweeper up in the zone. Both pitchers are serving some meat.
Yep. I don't know what is it muggy out there tonight? They gonna need a little
it is.
Okay.
No, it's humid as shit, dude. It poured last night, and then it got really hot today. That's baloney, man. It's fucking up his business. But yeah,
he's got like Jerry Curl.
Full
goal going.
It's yourself.
I can't hit that note. No one can hit that note.
One thing that I was shocked to learn watching this series, because I don't watch nearly as many Cubs games, is how low in the order Dansby Swanson hits.
He's been hitting like shit. He's been he's been less productive playing every day than guys like Correa, Turner, and Bogarts when they've been out hurt.
Well,
He's literally ranked 4th now in that hole.
at least his ump is consistent.
His defense is pissed.
That zone gets low. That zone is a yin yang twin song. Gets low.
Yeah, I mean, if Feddy can keep the ball down, he's going to be fine. But he's made those mistakes where he leaves him up. But better to bounce and trust Corey Lee, which is what he's doing. Corey Lee's been a nice surprise, though. Like he's been fairly.
Like I said, he has been useful, dude. He's been. I was a fan of him. Again, he was one of my MLB The Show guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, you wanted that, Dansby. You wanted that. You wanted that, you little monkey. He was one of my MLB The Show guys. Like he was great in that game. They had like a rookie card for him that was a 99 or whatever, and I loved using it. And when we got him, I was pumped. And then he stunk. He was terrible last year, but he worked at it. Oh, Dansby, swing the fucking bat. You want these pitches so bad. And
Feddy's got to make those a little bit more enticing. He's missing by 6-8 inches.
You would think the humidity though would be in his favor, the way he likes to make the ball dance.
Yeah, it's true. It's just the sweepers. I think that he squeezed the sweeper. I think you gotta have a tight grip. Can't have that slick.
Don't walk him. No, but just in the air. Doesn't the ball move more in the air when blah 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 blah? When it's like
it's muggy? No, it's a little dead. It's heavy.
Throw them sinkers, boy.
Condensation. Better when it's dry. Ball carries a little bit more. But how's the wind? I didn't check the wind. Oh, hey, look out. Look out. That's the scariest place to fucking be, especially with a guy on second, because you're not in the box. You're like halfway between third and home. I almost got killed by KB about 1 billion times. I've got a few bruises here and there. That shit hurts. Get it right in the butt.
They did on Fangraph's TikTok page, they did like a funny thing, like would they sign it? And someone gave him a Cincinnati hat, and he was like, "What? No." it was funny. He like looked at the camera like, "You gotta be kidding me, right?" Like, no way.
Not a bad bat. Not a bad bat here. He's just.
I'm not loving the 3-2. Let him go. This could blow up in their face. Paul Skeens, 8 strikeouts over 5 innings versus the fucking Dodgers, dude.
If I saw that right, he beat Shohei.
He beat Shohei on 3 straight trip-digit fastballs. Shohei comes up the second time. He throws him 2 trip-digit fastballs that he whiffs on. The third one, Shohei hit to fucking Korea.
Because
it's awesome though. But that's
you throwing off speed at all?
No, it was all trip-digits.
You went all triples.
Like that's beautiful baseball, man. Mm-hmm. That's the MVP versus the best up-and-coming pitcher, and he's just pumping gas. Yep. And then your MVP finally figures it out and just takes him to the moon.
That's what that is.
I love this shit.
Very good at bat by Dansby Swanson right there.
You can spoil it. It's fine. Does he get a base hit?
Single to left, but not hard enough to score a run. But bases loaded, 1 out. It's a good situation. And now the question.
Okay, so the funny thing is,
who's hitting 154, probably couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat right now. So talk about a double play candidate right here. He might roll.
Do you want to know what the funny thing is, though? The funny thing is, if that was Andrew Benintendi in left field, Nico scores.
Probably.
No, like I'm not. I don't.
It's just not.
The scouting report when Benintendi's in the outfield is anything hit to left field, you take an extra base. It's like well known now around the league. You watch these guys; they don't even look they don't even check anymore. They just take the extra base. So it's
a great way to get into a guy's head too. If the guy knows they're going every time too, he's gonna constantly be rushing himself, which will create fundamental flaws, which will create a ball that's offline, which will create an opportunity for them to score in either way. Like it's a win-win for the opposition. But John Gomes is a double play candidate right here. I would probably say 2-1 odds that he probably rolls over one.
If I'm Fetty Wap right now, I am throwing him sinkers until I can't throw him sinkers anymore.
Stay down in the zone. So you have to throw him something straight. Don't throw him something straight.
Fidds, thoughts on outfielder Owen Cassidy and pitcher Cade Thornton predicted to both come up for the Cubs this year?
Cade Horton is injured right now. He's now back in Arizona. He's been shut down, so I don't think we'll see him this year if we do, it'll be probably not until at least September. He's going to have to re-ramp everything all up because he's been shut down for 3 weeks now at this point. Owen Casey, on the other hand, is really making he's making a push. He's hitting the shit out of the baseball. He hits the ball hard. He plays good, solid defense. Sooner or later, the Cubs are going to have to. He's forcing the issue, which is what you want. Oh, that was right there. God dang it. So Casey, I think, is going to continue to. He's exciting. Honestly, he may be more ready than Pete Crow Armstrong. In reality, but PCA's got other things that he does well, like as far as defensively, base running. So he's more beneficial in those sense. Whereas own Casey is a slugger. And you got Shohei in right, you got Cody in center, or PCA in center, and you got Ian Happ in left. There's really nowhere to put him right now, unless you make a move. But that.
So here's a fun stat. Paul Skeens, after 2 innings, threw 4,900 mile an hour plus pitches.
Jeez. They call that for the 15th at 100.
Tied for the 15th most in MLB history by starting pitching since they started tracking it in 2008. He likely will be 14th by the end of the night. The number 13th on that list, Shohei Ohtani.
Wow. That's good company.
Later, Jan Gomes.
Yeah, I might as well go up to the plate with a toothbrush.
That's a Martin Maldonado at bat if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, he's been bad. And now you get a 2-out. Tauchman off the nub of the bat with the bases loaded swinging. First fucking pitch, and you're a leadoff dude. Get your head out of your ass. See a goddamn pitch. God dang it. That pisses me off more than Jan Gomes. That Tauchman's at bat right here. First pitch, swinging at a shit and nubbing it down the line. Terrible. Terrible.
Nub. What can put nub in all the wrong places? Anybody watching this? I've sent the link out to a couple people that will be joining us shortly, but if you want to hop on the show, just let me know. God, that's awesome though. That MLB has got to be walking like a cowboy right now because they're so happy about the Paul Skeens Ohtani matchup. Absolutely delivered everything they want. They're going to be milking those highlights for a while, but I'm pretty proud of Feddy for getting out of that with only 1 run.
Yeah. Again, timely hitting. We talked about it earlier. There's the timely hitting right there. If you're not going to hit the long ball, you need to have clutch, at least 2-out knocks or guys with scoring a position. You got to put the ball in plate, touch some outfield grass. And this is what they do. Strike out and then nubber and back.
Whoa.
Nothing.
This is just silly now.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Completely unrelated topic. Apparently in 2025, so next year, the Jordan 10s are returning. The Jordan 4 Retro White Cement are returning. The Grape Air Jordan 5s are coming back. This is, if you're a sneaker guy like myself, I'm getting those 10s. The OG Steel Great. Okay, sorry. I got so distracted. Those have not been around in a long time. Sydney, my boy, what do you say? Do I hear a future injury, Tommy John for Skeens? I hope that, but too many fastballs thrown for a young pitcher already. I mean, has he already had it?
I mean, he's been throwing that fastball for years now at this point. I mean, he's been throwing triple digits since he was probably like 19. I have a kid that throws triple digits in Texas playing for Texas A&M, and it's not necessarily it's the delivery. He's got a pretty clean motion too. He's not following that inverted W, so I think that he's got a healthier. But we are seeing a little bit more of an uptick of guys getting hurt that are throwing the triple digits. But I don't think it's much of a concern right now, health-wise for him. I think that he's built for it. Some of these guys,
very simple motion,
very simple. And here comes Christopher Morel across the diamond. Not a bad play right there. Not a great throw, but I'll take it.
No, he hasn't had it yet.
It's better than
White Cement 4s are a must have.
The
fact that you're going to be able to get them for retail, well, you won't because there's zero chance you'll have any capabilities of getting it. But
and here's him not knowing who's in the box. Like he had time to set his feet and make an actual better throw, and he rushes it, and it's offline. But he just doesn't know what he's doing.
More credit to Bush for coming off the base.
Yep. Read that throw immediately. Woohoo! There's another one. You guys got your golf conversation going on with what is that with Billy?
It started out with them giving me shit. They're doing their normal thing, and then now, yeah, it's all right. I'm playing really good lately. I fixed a couple things. Very
Nice.
happy about it. Very happy about it right now. Traded in a 56 wedge and a 52 wedge and got a 50-degree wedge. Made a big difference.
Very good. So tell me about Sosa, by the way. Not to change the subject. Not good.
No, you can change it. I personally am not a fan. I feel like this might be one of those like, all right, dude, we got horses, so this is your last shot. If you can't show us something, we got people behind
you. There's the bouncer that's not saved by. They'll give him a hit on that.
No,
that's another play that should have been made.
It's literally the same play. Like,
nah, but he throws it up the line. Both times he throws it up the line. Like, what else can you fucking do? I mean, just it's a single, but it's a should have been. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like we call them SBC should have been caught. Balls that guys take bad routes on that drop. They're not an error, but it should have been played. That's going to go against his OAA that people keep saying is a fictional stat when they try to defend him. But that's a play that should be made by a at least average third baseman in the majors. It's not a hard throw. And he's throwing the ball up the line, which means his arm slot's absolutely off. Get on top of the baseball a little bit more because that ball's sailing on you.
Sosa will take the hit, though.
Yep.
Like I said, he's betting under 200. I think he's a guy that is in serious threat of becoming just a guy. You know what I mean? And that won't do him any good. Now, Jokes, on the other hand, this is a guy that seems to be – I sound like Chris Collinsworth. Now, this is a guy that is making the best of his situation right now. I guess, yeah. People you get to see a real player, how they perform under the bright lights, I guess. Let's see here. Come on. Come on, my guy. Dude, Jokes. I know you paid Andrew Benintendi a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't understand how you can play him over Jokes right now. I just don't. I mean, but name one thing that Benintendi does well.
Is there?
Can't. No, you can't. It's physically impossible.
There's your fly out. So inning should theoretically be over here, even though it is a hit for Sosa. I'm curious now how many pitches after this that we're gonna see thrown by Tyon. Now, if it gets down here, totally fine. But this is not the guy you want to bring up in this situation. If you can have Luis Robert lead off, it's much more optimal than having him come up now in this situation with runners at first and second and 2 out. This is a one swing problem, especially if Tyon's leaving the ball up a little bit.
Yeah.
These are the butterfly effect of having a subpar third baseman out there on
link.
Ooh, that was a bad call.
Paste that. Send that.
Luis just got screwed on that strike one.
He tends to do that.
Wasn't his fault. That was a good pitch, but it was not a strike. Oh, good. You know, I am seeing this. It's day 2 for Luis Robert, but that's a pitch in the past that I've seen him chase pretty free.
He has a different vibe around him. As you all know, I'm our resident White Sox vibe guy. There's a different vibe to Luis, and it's good.
I spoke too soon.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I jinxed him. It's a good pitch by Tyon, too. Tip your cap. That ball dropped. Fell off the table. But he has the fact that he has 4 pitches that he goes to fairly consistently is.
That was a dirty pitch. I mean, I'm not even mad at him for that swing.
All right. Well, he only threw 3 more pitches.
3 more?
Yeah, that's a fucking dirty ass fucking finish right there. Luis Roberts, that's hard. You can't. I'm not gonna fault him. That's just tip your cap. Do me a good pitch.
Yeah, that's dirty. Okay. And, look at Talon. He's a little pumped up about it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
Well, that's their best
nice
hitter with
piece.
runners in
Where
score
is he?
position.
She's sitting right there behind like home plate.
Who is that?
Beast's wife. Wait, is
Quarantine
Quarantino?
is-
Is that? No, yeah, Teresa's wife. Sorry.
That's Teresa's wife.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Oh, hey, one of the R boys.
Whoa.
Almost.
Oh, did we talk about how the White Sox signed Michael Chavis?
We did
Because they
not.
did. White Sox signed infield outfielder Michael Chavis to a minor league contract. Chavis, 28, opted out of his deal with the Mariners recently. He last played in the majors for Washington in 23, formerly with Boston and Pittsburgh as well. Hey, man. Sign him up. Just someone's going to be lightning in a bottle. Someone's going to give you something.
I mean, he had a good year in 20 his rookie year? 2019 did 18 homers, hit 14 for the Pirates in 2022.
You beat me to it. I was about to look it up because I know he had like one good year.
And he did, he only played 95 games that year and hit 18 homers too. I mean, not too bad. His slugging was 766, or his OPS was 766. His on base percentage is pretty meager. I just call it meager.
Our boy Drew Thorpe went 6 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 1 walk with 7 Ks tonight.
Torpedo.
That rotation in Birmingham, Fidds, if you get a chance, look at those numbers. That rotation in Birmingham right now is sick. They have like 3 out of the 5 have top 5 ERAs in AA right now. Like they're nasty.
Let's see here.
It makes the C Steel.
Some statisticals.
It makes the C Steel look really good. Well, that and plus you have Schultz up. Schultz hasn't given up a run. Schultz is so fucking nasty. By the way, for those that didn't see it in Baseball America, Schultz passed Colson Montgomery as the White Sox top prospect, and it's the first time the White Sox have had a prospect in the top 10. Chris Sale and Michael Kopech never made it into the top 10.
So Bush looks like he's throwing really well.
Look at Thorpe.
And then let's see here. Yeah, Thorpe looks really good.
There's one guy that's got like a 4-something ERA, but he
Luna
strikes out of
that's a reliever.
What up, Joey P?
You got Coffee,
No.
Cousin. There's a lot of guys with sub 200 batting averages and a couple guys hovering at 205.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
you got
talking about the pitching staff.
Mason Adams got that .89 whip. I dig that. Same as Thorpe's, actually.
I think he's a bullpen guy. I'll tell you right now the top 5 that you're looking for.
I mean, he's 3-3. He's got 10 starts. He's got 60 Ks and 58 and 2/3 of innings pitched.
Yeah, I mean the rotation right now going down in Birmingham is
solid.
Is very solid. Where are we at? All right. Yeah, Eater's the outlier, but he's got 58 strikeouts to 22 walks. Iriarte, he's balling. Kai Bush is balling. Drew Thorpe is balling. Like all these guys, dude. It's awesome. I love it. Ooh.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt a little bit.
All right, time to call up.
Still bugging him. Ooh.
No, that Edgar Cuero might be coming up.
Oh man!
Oh, that's right off the foot.
It's right where we're supposed to. He's I don't know what happened there. How they missed one little spot. Tiny little spot.
I mean, a quarter of an inch, Bombay. If that was up a little bit, that would have hit the padding.
Yep.
Shout out to Corey Lee. He has the tightest shoe game on the White Sox.
He's feeling that shit. That's gonna bruise.
It's because he didn't wear the Jordans today.
It's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot.
I gotta kind of lean back. I've been hovering over this. Oh, Cody! God dang! Shit.
So, also because I just thought about it, to go on more about my baloney has a first name from the Chicago Bums.
Oh shit!
We
I
got
can't even see
Mr.
you coming in
Baloney.
'cause you're not logged in yet. So look at this
You're
guy.
not logged in. So yeah, it's surprise visit. What's up,
Surprise for
dude?
me. There's that.
What's
Morel.
going on? What's going on?
We
We
just
got another
gotta-
good game. Excited
Another
about
good game
that.
until we get into the bullpens.
Yeah,
And
the
then it'll be
bullpens are
another-
going to make things interesting.
another
But it's
shit show,
watchable.
but-
That's all I could complain. I mean, that's all I could ask
It
for.
is. I gotta
It's
say,
pretty
this
nice.
is. I haven't really sat down and like fully gave the White Sox my attention in a long time. Yeah, sorry, Johnny. We stole them. But yeah, I mean, it's actually been pretty fun to do. We got 2 pitchers that throw a sweeper every other pitch, but they're hitting right now on a nice humid night, and I already won money, so I'm all about this game right now.
I missed the first inning. I was listening to your guys' show, but I didn't watch. But I'm happy that Jokes hit one out. Jokes is playing pretty good.
He's earning his ticket.
Yeah.
He's earning his ticket. I feel like him way more than Sosa. And the other thing that I was going to say, Fidds, is don't forget Brian Ramos is rehabbing right now.
Oh yeah.
So he earned his ticket a little bit too. Is that a little you drinking some Wisconsin brew there after the the field trip?
Exactly. After the
Leftovers.
tailgate. Yeah. I got some some Moon Man.
Moon Man. I like Moon Man over Spotted Cow myself.
Yeah,
as well.
same.
I saw him, our boy Mitch was not a big fan of that Cicada Malort.
I watched the pregame while I was at work, and he was laying people. He was letting people have it for doing the Cicada Malort.
I mean, the zombie Lord's going to be even cooler. How you get
did you drink it?
I chickened out. We talked about it.
Good on you.
We Jason, the head bum in charge, chickened out.
Yeah.
Southside bum Johnny didn't do it. Dougie and Joey P, who's in the comments, they both did it.
Who's Dougie?
Yeah, good point. Yeah. You're gonna have to answer some questions to the bums, my man.
It's been my new shtick since I pissed him off the first time.
He's doing the
he's Audrey Griswold. He's Audrey Griswold.
Yeah. And I wanted to hop on.
And Audrey Clark.
Yeah, I wanted to hop on to give you a little shit. I appreciate the invite, but what is this Thursday afternoon game?
I'm going to the Cub game on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and so
I was like, "You're gonna be in town," and I look, and it's like, what is it like? June 20th.
The guy's making us take days off work and shit.
Yeah, and I was like, "What the hell?" I'm gonna try to make it.
Be awesome. I mean, it'd be great to see you guys. I mean, I don't know if Missy is serious. If we're doing Borgs, I'm gonna fucking die.
We're not doing Borgs on a Thursday. We're too old to be Borging on a Thursday.
I made enough jokes about it. I mean, I'll do it, but
you and Missy can have fun with that. I will be sitting with the adults sipping something on a Thursday afternoon. You guys are really.
Well, that's the thing. It's a whole Chicago trip too. Like I'm gonna be working in the mornings remotely from my other job. And so like I'll be, I won't be able to get up there till like around noon because I'll be working from I'll get up at like 7:30, work till like 11:30 and then head on over. But I actually chose my hotel. It's literally like steps from the red line. There's Andrew Vaughn. Literally steps from the red line. And then it's equally the same length of time to get to guaranteed rate as it is to get to Wrigley. So I've positioned myself for this baseball trip dead center of everything. So, and
see, all right, that's Andrew Vaughn ripping on a mistake.
Yep.
So I'm good with that. If he can turn it around.
It's just those spinners that push off, that start middle and move away. He just.
So Baloney, everybody's got a guy. All White Sox fans got a guy. But this year, a lot of us have guys that are in the minor league system. Do you got a minor league guy?
I don't have I do have a minor league guy from beginning, and I said it before he even threw a pitch that Noah Schultz is my guy because he's so tall and he's so goofy looking that I was like, I need some of that. If we're not going to be good, at least give me some circus, freaks. And so I was all in on the height from the beginning, but then he ended up being an awesome prospect. So now I'm really in on Noah Schultz.
No, that's fair. And I'm sure you have video document. That's the nice thing about doing shows like this.
Yeah.
You have video documentation saying, like, I said this before he was nasty. So,
so I was in on Schultz from the beginning, more as a comedy act, but now actually as an actual prospect. And then my guy, the head bone in charge, he's been on Tim Elko from the beginning. He wanted to print Tim Elko shirts 2 months ago. I'm like,
homeboy just won Player of the Month.
I know. He's like, I told you guys. And I'm like, hold your horses.
Oscar.
All right.
That's the Oscar.
There we go. There we go.
Fidds, they talked about it for a majority of the pregame show on the White Sox feed, how he was telling everybody that his first couple trips up, he tried to hit every ball to the Dan Ryan. Like he was just swinging out of his shoes. But now he's learned the importance of a more compact swing, a more get on base swing. And what I'm watching right now is a much more compact swing than the free flowing one that he's done before. Base hit up the middle. Now they're up one.
That looked like a gap to gap approach, which is mean you're trying to go gap to gap, but it's you're approaching the pitch selection as well. You're just trying to punch it, and it doesn't have to be obviously like in the air, but you're trying to that's that approach. And that's a successful approach because like when you go to target practice, they say aim for the mass, right? Aim for the thickest part. The thickest part is that gap to gap. When you break down the field into thirds, that gap to gap is your meat, right? Is your mass, and it just helps. I think I've always seen it always seems to help hitters when you have that approach. It increases the size of the field instead of making it seem smaller, especially for dead pool guys, because then you've limited like 2/3 of the field.
So Johnny says Drew Thorpe is his guy. That makes sense. Mustache plays.
By the way, I didn't realize the Birmingham was playing the Tennessee, the Cubs. Yep. That's even funnier. They playing that?
Oh, say it. Yeah, that was their whole angle on Twitter. They're like Crosstown Cup in Tennessee, and I was like, I bet you more people will be in the stands for that. But Drew says Samuel Zavala because he killed it in Fort Wayne before he was traded. This has been a very pro Zavala podcast since the days of our catcher Zavala.
So, and his coach.
Yeah, Sevy Big League Dust, though. He was supposed to come on the show, and we waited, and we waited, and we waited, and then he big leagued us. But we still love him. Yeah, it was tough. We have the DMs to prove it. He was supposed to come on. We were all happy about it. But I'm working on something right now.
Fall apart.
Oh, I like to hear that. Oh. No, Baloney, on your feed, what do you see right now?
Hit.
Okay,
I'm right on you. Fidds needs to pause his TV for like 13 seconds.
Is there a way to do that? Let's see. 1,000, 2, 1.
All right, Andrew Vaughn just scored on my feed.
Yeah, he scored. Yeah, he had scored a little bit ago. So we all got 3 different speeds going.
Are you seeing the replay now?
Yes, he just hit the ball on replay.
There we go. All right, we're synced.
You two
At least you and I are. Now Zoe's fucked.
Zoe's still a little slower. I got my screen right next to my.
I'm gonna go down the block and plug into his fucking
shit. Just hang out.
The stream is bouncing all the way to here on the West Coast to me faster.
No, it's Joey P's got it. Joey P's got it in the comment section. YouTube TV, love YouTube TV. Big fan of it. Live sports. The delay sucks.
The worst. During the 2016 World Series, I think I had to watch it on the Fox app, and everything was push notice before it would happen. It was driving me fucking nuts.
Yeah, the YouTube delay really stinks. And I'm on.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. See,
there we go.
Twitter,
yeah.
Twitter beat
there
me.
We go.
Twitter beat me
there
on
we
this
go.
one. Thanks, Mark. Bitches love so.
As I said last night, isn't the key to get.
This is going to be a dead repeat of yesterday's game.
Oh wait, hold on. All right, so this was my strategery coming into this game on DraftKings. All MLB season, you could do whenever they're up 2, you win your bet. Okay, and you could take a money line. So I took the White Sox money line, and if they go up 2 at any point during the game, I automatically win my bet. So now I automatically win my bet. Now I'm going to go hammer the Cubs live and take that money and hammer the Cubs live because the White Sox will inevitably blow it. Oh, this is free cheese.
That is that is brilliant.
Strategery. I'm seriously doing it right now. This is literally how I said it was going to play out too. This is beautiful. That's an up too early win, boys. That's a quick 50. Now we take the Cubs live.
You're doing you got that one. You got the Jolks money. Yeah, I mean you're swimming in it right now.
We're eating tonight, baby. We're eating Cubs live or plus 240. So we'll take that 50 and put it on the Cubs live.
Hedging your happiness a little bit.
A little bit, but I'm seriously gonna send little Zoe to like an Ivy League school on the winnings of betting against the White Sox this year.
I can't do it. I'm because I listen to your guys' show, and I'm kind of like I'm in the NASCAR Mitch camp. I just can't bet against my teams. That's a smart thing to do. Dougie and HBIC have been doing it on our show like all season long. They've been betting against the White Sox, and good for them. I mean, it's the smart thing to do. I just don't know why I can't do it. It seems like bad juju, and we already got the worst juju, so I don't know.
Yep, that's true. That's
true.
Just gotta bite the bullet. Risky business, expecting the Cubs to win 2 games in a row. That's why it's called gambling, baby. It's house money right now. But you're right. I'm with you 100% on. Let's just say this, and Mitch isn't watching right now because he's working, so no one tell Mitch this. It was really hard for me to like start doing it. Like it really was. Like it was something like I had like a deep like, but then I just did it like kind of put my toe in the water a little bit, and it hit, and I was like,
"Don't run! Oh, this is gonna be bad.
This is safe. That looks
close. Though that throw was kind of.
That's cool because now I get to like watch it like it's a replay. Oh, he's safe.
Yeah,
Say I threw it to the right side of the plate.
Yeah,
he threw it on the right side of the plate. Corey Lee's got wheels for a catcher, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Craig Counsell looks like an elf to me a little bit. Like he looks like he's like an elf.
He's an angry elf.
He does. He's got like an elf. Like he looks like he's like like he was one of those elves that bully the other elves.
It's a good throw, but if he throws it on the left side of the bag, he's got him dead to rights. But since he had to come across,
he looks out. I can't see the angle. Let's see the next angle. The back side angle.
That final replay looked like he was.
Oh, here it is. This is the one.
Safe.
Yeah.
Yep. Safe. Easily.
Yeah. If he throws it anywhere near home plate, he's out.
Yep. He had him dead to rights. No, he's there. He caught the corner of the bag.
Yeah, he's out. Are you safe?
Ooh.
No, safe.
Safe. And Gomes only got thank God he don't got metal on.
And runners advance.
Ooh,
that's not even like who's telling Craig Counsell to replay that?
Yeah,
that guy needs to be like, he needs to go over across somebody some McDonald's and shut the fuck up because that's bad.
Us 3 morons watching this at 3 different speeds are like safe. We see it safe. There's a guy who literally gets paid to tell this guy if he should challenge it or not, and he's like, yeah, maybe he's just trying to earn his keep. He's like, oh shit, we got to do something. Yeah, challenge it. Just go ahead.
It's just desperation, man.
This is taking way too long, though.
It's the drama.
He does look like an elf.
Yes, we're trying to speed the game up. This is what we're doing, and we're
there. We go.
Labor over it.
I like that they keep focusing in on the White Sox third base coach.
There we go.
Cubs are embarrassing themselves. They should use this delay to change pitchers. Yep, there you go. Fidds called it. The Jameson blow up. Yeah, he's definitely safe. That was a good call.
Were you guys of the camp of like Sox would have won that game if it didn't rain?
Oh no, not at all.
I saw a bunch of people saying that. I was like, I don't care if it was a rain, meteor strike. They were going to lose that game regardless.
This is the coup de grace here. If Luis Robert just go ahead and hits a 3-run jack right here.
I mean, if Frank Thomas like appeared out of like the stands, like Field of Dream style, like the MVP Frank Thomas, they might have won that game. But yeah, that's not.
That ball was.
Where did you see Cornsey?
She was sitting behind home plate.
Oh yeah, they're sitting like right behind home plate.
Big money stars.
Yeah, Chirizi got he was talking about it on the playback they did. He got the company seats or something like that.
Oh, fancy.
So yeah, they're right behind home plate.
Oh,
she got a hat on. I'm trying to find her. Nikki Lopez. Don't know if you guys know this local kid, Nikki Lopez. They don't talk about that enough.
Have they mentioned it?
Yeah, but he actually has a very big charity softball tournament at Mount Greenwood Park coming up.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
He's a local.
yeah, and it's that big thing. Shit, what's it? Oh man, I'm blowing it.
Bushball?
What's the name of it? No, Baloney might know what I'm talking about. The Bear Cole Komet's always big on it. Welsh Fest.
Yeah,
Or
Wish Fest. Wish Fest. Yeah.
So he's doing the softball tournament, and I think the proceeds are going to Wish Fest.
Oh, nice.
Which good for Nikki. And I've actually been talking to Nikki's people. I don't know if Nikki's coming on or one of his people are going to come on, but they're going to come on the show to talk about it some more.
Cool.
So, yeah, I mean,
another miss.
I literally,
God.
I messaged them. I'm like, you're going to have a softball tournament in the park I grew up at. Come on my show and talk about it. I can tell you where the potholes are, where you're going to twist your ankle. I've done it. Oh my God, Luis.
Yeah. It's all hung.
Oh, that was a cement mixer. Hold on.
Nicky looks like he's ready to go.
Yeah, fuck it. We could do 4 people.
Oh, who's the 4th?
This is like Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble. That's exactly what this feels like.
Yeah, because I got locked out. It sucks. I have no idea. I can't even mess around with like the sound effects or the pictures.
Oh, I'm gonna give him the Stone Cold intro.
Person have hair.
I'm excited about this.
I can't even like share my screen, can I? I don't know if I'm.
No, you can't do shit because you didn't log or because Aldo wasn't by.
Aldo won't give me the goddamn code because he just did text me like right when we started. Oh, sorry, phone died. What's the code? I'm like,
is that my kid or your kid?
Got away with one.
That's my kid. Can you hear him?
Yeah. I didn't know because my kid's in that room fighting, going to bed right now. So
yeah, I got about a half hour, and then I got a bolt to do that.
Yep. Oh,
but
yeah, I'll take that though. 5-1 after. Was it 4.5, 5.5, 4.5?
10 hits.
Yeah, this is big. Middle 4.5. 10 hits though.
Yeah.
Jameson Town. That's well. In all fairness, Fidds did call it before the game. He's like he's gonna have a blow up inning. Didn't know the first pitch was going over. But.
Yeah, that happened quick. I mean, but that's kind of his thing. He's not super sharp. You're seeing he's leaving the ball. I mean, honestly, there's 2 pitches in that at bat with Luis Robert that he probably should have hit out on wave one, but
yeah. The Hills are well represented. I think me and Bologna are the unofficial. Well, and Jackie. I saw Xavier today too. I always see Xavier. Every time I go to fucking Jewel, I see that guy.
Yeah, me too.
He's always
a hard worker.
Yeah, guy's always working. But dude, I literally went there after I dropped little man off at daycare. So it was like 7:30 in the morning, and he's like, "Hey, Zo." Oh shit, what's up, dude? One of the nicest kids out there. Follow him. He's trying to get his foot in the door, covering a lot of local high school stuff. Which he does a really good job because homeboy works hard though. He shows up. And that's half
he hustles, and he's been covering all of the high school sports all over the area. Like one day he's in Oak Lawn, the next day he's like in Andrew, and he's all over the place. So yeah, you guys should definitely follow him. Xavier Sanchez.
Yeah, at Xavier_Sanchez 4. I think that's like the 4th time I've shouted that kid. I just like the kid. He's a nice kid.
Yeah.
I asked him if he wanted to write about high school sports. He said he didn't have time.
What is it?
He's busy.
Xavier Sanchez _?
It's Xavier_Sanchez 4. He's got like a professional headshot as his picture.
Ah, very sharp.
He's good. Yeah, good kid. Plays his ass off.
Lawyer?
No, definitely not a lawyer.
Abogado, lawyer.
No,
los litigallos complejos. I think I found the wrong.
I think you got the wrong one there.
I think I got the wrong one. I saw it was a really nice picture. I just jumped right to the nice picture.
His background picture is like the evolution of Gatorades. I don't know how else to really describe that. I don't know how else to describe it, but I'm old enough to
Xavier
remember
_ Sanchez. Is that what you said?
4.
Yeah, 4.
There's number 4 at the end.
Oh, the 4. Ah, there it is. All right, there we go. Loris College. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to play them. Used to play them.
But I remember. Do you guys remember the glass Gatorade bottles? Oh shit! Those things used to hurt.
That was the like Mike commercial.
Oh, hold on! I gotta give him his music.
Oh shit!
Wait, what happened? Did someone delete the Stone Cold music?
I don't have it. I couldn't
I'm
tell
so
you.
mad right
I'm
now.
not logged in.
I'm so
Fidds
mad
is not
right
allowed
now.
to have it.
I couldn't. I got
Just
my
wait.
dun, 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 dun.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we got Sean Janko on. I'm telling you all right now, if you feel kids, I will mute you. If you're ever feeling bad about the White Sox or just are having trouble getting up for a White Sox game, follow my guy Sean here. He does 3 positives after every game. I don't know how he does it. I give him a lot of credit for doing it because I can't do 3 positives on this damn season, let alone every game. But Sean, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. You might have noticed I took a week off. I was on vacation with the family, so
I guess we can allow that.
We disconnected for a little bit, but then I see we lose 12 in a row, and so that's awesome. But
yeah,
you know.
Nico
but
just got
when did you start with the 3 positives?
Oh God. So I joined. Oh, hold on. Nico just got tossed.
absolute dog shit strike zone, by the way. Both
Uh,
called strikes were 6 inches off the plate. Piece of shit behind the dish. Pump show.
They look good from here.
Oh, here comes the angry elf.
Sorry, I just got done putting the 3-year-old to bed, so he actually went to bed early for me. So I appreciate it.
Hey, we're all about 3-year-old bedtime routines here because Baloney's got to go do one.
I'm on a shot clock. I think I'm going to do after this inning.
Yeah,
3-year-old dads unite.
Yeah, such a fun age.
Oh, it's awesome. When you can't even watch TV, it's great. So I joined Twitter back in 2009. Yeah, that's how old I'm dating myself with Twitter.
We were just talking about glass Gatorade bottles, buddy. We're all old.
Yeah, I turned Frank Thomas year is my birthday this year, so
nice.
We started doing it. I found a community with some guys. We started doing it for a little bit, and then we just started doing 3 Sox positives, and then COVID happened. Decided to bring it back, and then I just kept rolling with it. And then somebody was like, I think I DM'd you and some other people like, what else can I do with this? So I tried the blog thing. Wasn't really my forte.
It's
so
tough.
I deleted the blog thing because I was like, oh, I can expand on this. But I'm like, shit, I have a kid. I don't have time. So that's why I stick to Twitter.
Yeah. It's definitely a commitment. It's, someone that's fucking sorry. B-Flow's big face just popped up on my screen with the caption "fucking Nico Horner."
Yeah, if they're sitting right back there, we should be able to see them.
No, he did his video that he posts every time of him laughing. Like,
no, I was just thinking about the background of the shot from home right there. Oh, could have paused it.
But yeah, the blogs are very time consuming, man. That's the first thing we talk about when kids come to us over at Sports Mockery and they're like, oh, I want to write about this and I want to write about that. And they have so much enthusiasm. We're like, all right, well, we need at least this many from you. And they all have to be this many words. And then after like a month or two, if we have 10 kids, 8 of them are like, yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. It's like, all right, see you later then. But I do appreciate, I will openly admit that your 3 Sox positives have lifted me up out of some dark places of my fandom over the years, man, because it's that Alonzo Mourning gif. Where he's like, and then he's like, he's like, yeah, exactly. And so I have that exact reaction to a lot of your 3 positives. I'm like, God damn, they suck. And then I'll read you up and okay. Oscar Colas did have a nice base hit. That was good.
Ooh, paint.
That was a good pitch.
That was a strike.
That was a strike.
Can't complain about that one.
Woo! Woo!
Can't complain
You see
about
that
that.
K strut? No, that's a K strut there from that was a little. You got a little McGregor in that one.
I feel like that was a little quick trigger on the corner ejection. A little quick trigger, but
I mean, Nico did demonstratively open his arms and say it was fucking this far outside, but you don't be so shitty with the zone. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Eliminates the
I
problem.
always like looking at the umpire auditor after games.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
That's
This one's
like
gonna have
great
that.
account.
Those consecutive pitches will be probably 2 and 3, 1 and 3 maybe.
That's
I
like
think-
the best Twitter follow, especially
think-
after games like this.
My wife's a Rangers fan, so we're half White Sox, half Rangers in our household. And actually experiencing to watch her win a World Series last year, that was fucking awesome. It was such a fucking cool moment. Also, Travis Jankowski, distantly related.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, distantly related. But
For real? Are we just
I'm
claiming?
I'm just claiming him. I was
Okay,
going to
that's
claim
fair.
that I have as many World Series hits as him because he went over, but then he decided to hit like 2 for 4 in Game 4 and drive in.
I will say that Rangers team was just a lot of fun, man.
Oh my god,
It was
dude.
a good squad, top to bottom. They had youth. They had some of the big money guys pan out. I mean,
That's what
again,
you want, right? That's
yeah,
what we want, right?
yeah. It's just kind of like the whole. I was talking about the Paul Skeens versus Ohtani shit today.
Oh,
Like that's what Major League Baseball wants. Like that's
Absolutely.
that's literally baseball porn. Like to their PR people, you're gonna see that strikeout a billion times in the next 2 days. You're gonna see the home run another billion times in the next 2 days. But that's good baseball, man. That's a dude pumping 100 miles an hour and the MVP of the league putting it into the river. That's fun.
Those 2 at bats were like must watch, and I didn't get to see them live. I was at work, but then as soon as people were posting them, I was like, "Holy cow! The baseball needs more of that, and baseball needs more of letting people post that stuff." They've gotten better of that of late, though. They've gotten way better compared to like 4 years ago.
Also, baseball needs to end the fucking blackouts as living in Iowa and blacked out as 6 teams in Iowa. 6.
Wait, Fitz, how many you got in Vegas?
How many I have?
How many teams are blacked out in Vegas?
Oh, let's see here. None when we get the A's. Hey, no. Let's see, here we go. Padres, Dodgers, Angels, Giants, Athletics, and Diamondbacks, I believe.
So 6. So you got 6. I know Iowa's like the dead zone. I know that's been a thing.
Sense.
As my grandpa was in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, so we used to make trips out there all the time,
I know
and
Cedar Rapids.
we would have to watch Cubs games because it was on WGN.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the only thing. See, well, you wouldn't like his basement though, Sean. His basement was all black and gold.
Oh, fuck that.
It was all black and gold, everything, man.
The red and
not
gold.
not the Steelers black and gold, but there was Iowa Hawkeyes.
That team out east.
Yeah,
that team
out
we like
east.
to call toe.
Oh no!
If you want a party, come to Ames or Iowa City during Cyhawk Week. The whole state basically shuts down and it's a fucking party.
So there used to be
flowing.
There used to be a Snapchat account that got taken down years ago, and it was something like Iowa State something, and that was a wild ass. I'm just gonna put that out there. That was some wild shit going on there. There was a lot of disappointed dads. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, I think it was Visha. It was like the big frat party, but then they canceled it because David Irving decided to steal a stop sign, and yes, former defensive lineman David Irving.
I don't know how I feel about this Sox on 35th graphic. They put the Fetty Wap album cover, but they put Eric Fetty's eyeball in there. It's fun. It's funny, but I don't know, something about it's really weird to me.
Might be a little much.
It's a little weird.
But. So what top 20 prospects are we getting for Eric Fetty at the deadline?
I don't know. It seems like San Diego's pretty dead set on getting a pitcher.
Then give me top.
Oh no. You know why Fidds left? It's because Aldo's back on his phone probably, and now he's got admin access.
Oh, look at this.
That's not, That's why. And get ready for sound effects and pictures and yeah. But
Beautiful.
yeah, there you go.
There it is.
There you go. But San Diego, who
who is this guy? I've never met him. Is he somewhere? Is someone on White Sox Twitter?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
the rubber ducky makes it for me.
It does.
I actually need to look. I haven't looked. San Diego has this annoyingly endless fountain of MLB prospects, and we're gonna go by team. San Diego, Wales, vagina. So their top guy is Ethan Salas. The only way he's coming to Chicago is for Garrett Crochet. The kid's 18, and he's just an absolute stud. Bats lefty too, catcher. Seems like they got a lot of. I don't really know how excited I'd be about any of these guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the well's kind of empty. They got a 17-year-old shortstop who's in single A ball, but it's a 17-year-old shortstop. Yeah, right, exactly. Ooh, maybe we can reverse it.
Yeah, reverse the James Shields trade.
A reverse.
I like that.
Well, did you guys listen
when
to
is the
Chris
next?
Rose?
No.
Did you guys listen to Chris Rose? He toyed with like sending Luis to Baltimore or Philly.
I mean, Baltimore. Okay, now that makes sense. Someone said he's gonna love it in Philly when under his home run highlight on Twitter, and I was like, "What? That's so random." But let's look here. Philly has Andrew Painter, a right-handed pitcher. He's 21 years old. He's the number 18 in the top 100. Okay. Who else do they got in the top 100? Because you're gonna have to pay up. Aiden Miller, left side of the infield, 19-year-old in single A ball. He's 47. Mick Abel, I think that's their big one. Mick Abel, he's 22 years old. He's in AAA right now. Right-handed pitcher, 6'5", 190 pounds. That's a big boy. He'd have to be part of the deal. They got a kid named Justin Crawford, high A ball, 20 years old. He's number 62. Philly's got enough top. Is this? Yeah, that's Carl Crawford's kid. Give me that kid right now.
Wow.
Give me that kid
right
now. Give me Justin. As soon as I clicked on his name and his picture blew up, I was like, oh, I know that Crawford. He looks just like his dad. I was a big Carl Crawford. Carl Crawford was tearing up Tampa Bay when I was in school down in Florida. I was a big Carl Crawford guy. And then he fleeced Boston for millions of dollars. It was fantastic.
Yeah, his kid from here. His kid played at Gorman.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
And then they got the number 99. Number 99 in the top 100. They got a shortstop who's 18 years old. Philly's got the horses.
So you got to give me at least 5 of those dudes for Luis, in my opinion.
Wait, where is?
Oh, get up!
Was that foul?
Foul. They hit the ghost department right in the head. Got him right in his Niles Renegade head.
Right in the head. When is the next?
Yeah, June 29th. Sydney's in the comments. June 29th on Saturday. It's an early one. I think it's a 3:10 game. So we'll be there.
So I have the last of the Zawaski bachelor parties. And I have gotten, at least for this round of cousins, I have gotten the days wrong for this bachelor party 3 times now, and I've told 3 different people I can't attend things because I've gotten the days wrong. Fidds, that's why I originally told you I couldn't go to that game on Thursday.
Bro, I bought my plane tickets and had the wrong dates, so don't feel bad. I had to switch the dates, literally. I'm like, mother.
But I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I am the second oldest person going to this bachelor party. And I'm in this group thread, and I have no idea what the hell these kids are talking about. And they're not even
not even English.
They're saying Riz?
They're not even that young.
Yeah. Sydney knows it's a 110 or it's a 110 start.
I know what Riz means, and I had to look up what Sigma means. And then they keep saying City Boys. I know what that means. What the fuck is this?
Do they spell City Boys with a Z or an S? It's really specific.
It's from that stupid City Boys.
Yes.
July. Oh, okay. We're not till the end of July. I'm good. I'll try to be there.
Yeah, it'll be an early one.
Sean and
Breakfast
Maloney
tacos for
both
sure.
know with 3-year-olds committing to something that far ahead is nonsense.
Not
There's
negotiable.
there's
We're,
no
we're
chance.
living day by day.
Yep.
There's
Even
no
though
chance.
I can confirm the missus and I are heading to Kansas City for the 108 and Sox Machine.
Oh, nice.
trip in Kansas
Nice.
City.
That'll be fun.
So it's actually my wife's birthday that weekend. So
Oh, hell
it'll be really fun. The only baseball we'll get to see this year. So we're going more for the camaraderie than.
Yeah, Dougie will be there. That'll be a good time.
It's
will not
Dougie's
be
birthday
there.
too.
It's Dougie's birthday weekend. He's
Yeah.
planning to go ham. So that'll be good.
Dougie's the guy from Chicago Sports.
Dougie is the fourth guy, by the way.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got more music.
It's not ringing a bell. Oh, I guess it's just a default music. I'm sorry about that, Sam.
You weren't supposed to say his name, dickhead. That just gave away the surprise.
Oh,
Oh!
it's beautiful. Perfect timing. My cute exit.
I'm
Sorry
all
about
about
that.
generic, baby.
All right,
Stream's a little
Baloney,
bit
thank you.
ahead, so.
Thank you
This is
so
fun.
much for
Thank you,
coming
guys.
on.
See you, Maloney.
Go
Sam,
enjoy.
Maybe see
I'll
you.
talk to you soon.
Hey,
Yes, you will. See you tomorrow night
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John,
There you go.
take it easy, man.
You too, buddy.
All right. What's up, Sam? How you doing, bud?
Hello, gentlemen. How goes it?
Well, right now,
Good for you
for
guys.
3 of us, it's going pretty good.
goes in south.
For right now, it was 5-0 in the fifth yesterday. So,
So we need a hammer Cubs money line right now, right?
I already did. Already
I was
on
gonna
it.
say if you haven't,
Already took already took the winnings I got from the Jokes Homer and turned it into Cubs money line live. So
What'd you get on that? What was the plus on that?
Jokes Homer was $20 to win 94.
Ooh, okay.
So
like that.
yeah, I sprinkled $20 over about 4 different home run bets. So one of them hit, so they paid for themselves.
That works.
Oh wow, these are very conflicting comments here. We got the podcast is a whole lot handsomer, and then oh no, not this guy.
the duality of man right there.
Mixed
The duality of Sean from. So you do got Baloney coming on tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night.
That's awesome. That's a must watch. I still take a lot of pride in the fact that I explained the whole scandal on your show. I take a lot of pride in that fact,
And
I
we
do,
don't remember any of it.
which is awesome because I can come back on and do it again. There's been so many developments. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah,
so
now
many
he's-
developments.
Now he's going to be on that show.
He was on the Navy
Peacock.
SEAL show.
Yeah,
He
now
was on
he's-
the Navy SEAL show.
Yeah.
And then she's on Broadway now, dude. She's rode this scandal all the way. She stars in Chicago on Broadway right now.
There we go.
What's she doing? What show? Do you know?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Okay. So is she?
Yeah. She's making bank. Let's just put it
Yeah,
that way.
you can make bank
This
as an actor.
this dude cheating on her was like the greatest career move of her life. Wild thing to say. I mean, she's wiping her tears with hundos now. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, and now that was talking Vanderpump Rules.
Carrie thinks the show's done now, right? So you think it's over?
I think so. I mean,
She
it's
thinks
bad.
done.
They used that scandal. They squeezed out 2 more seasons after that scandal.
Yeah.
It's got.
Well, I mean, and now with that Brittany girl and her guy too, right? That one that Carrie hung out with.
yeah, he's banging waitresses now.
Jeez.
Tiger Woods
He's the-
style, baby.
He's the main guy. He's the main guy in the group.
Oh, sheets. Shit.
What did he do?
So
Fidds
dumb
and
as hell to drop
Zo.
this
Oh,
pop-up.
come on.
That's
How does
not
the
our
guy-
first baseman. That's a right fielder.
Oh, that makes it worse.
It's so much worse.
Oh my god.
Oh man, hell.
How
That
did
goatee
you
looks stupid as shit now.
No, that's hard for a guy that is an outfielder though, because on those pop-ups, the ball's coming back to you.
You
and
can,
he
you
doesn't
can
understand.
literally
You got to deepen up and then come through the baseball. That's his thing.
on,
That's,
on that
Oh,
replay.
wow.
You can see him say, "Where is it?"
yeah.
So,
And internally, he's like, "Please go foul."
please
please
go in the bleachers.
Oh, damn.
a nice catch.
Please go 2 rows up.
Damn.
Very nice catch.
dude, just keep all these kids. I know they paid all these other guys, but I don't give a shit.
Right.
These kids are better than them. I mean, no one knows where Yohan Moncada is. Yohan Moncada is with Carmen Sandiego right now. No one knows. There's a cool theme song. There's just he's gone. He's no
He's got
the only update. The only update we've gotten on him. The only update we've gotten on Yohan Moncada is maybe after the All-Star game.
Oh man.
Yeah, I heard July, but we'll see.
There's no way they're picking up his option, right? There's no way.
Not for that much money, no.
No. Him and Eloy are going to be released and signed back, if that. I think Eloy needs to start learning Japanese. I really do.
Go to the KBO.
Yes, because they love dudes that just hit the ball a million miles, but that's all they do.
Diane Vizcaino 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that there's a major league team that's going to let that guy go anywhere outside of this country. He's going to get a second shot somewhere else. Both guys will, actually. Both guys will, because they're too much. There's too much talent there.
Moncada at least gives you Gold Glove defense.
Right.
I don't mean this as an insult though either. But when you look at it from an outsider perspective, and you've seen the toxicity that's been in the clubhouse for 2 years.
All of our players are all-star Fidds.
So
all-stars.
Vote Maldi.
You have to wonder if escaping guys will play better. Look at what's his name in Anaheim?
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Yeah, Tim Anderson. Jake Berger in Miami.
Tim Anderson, but Tim Anderson's
Kevin
one of
Pillar is like raking right now.
Kevin Pillar is Mike Trout.
Which is crazy. But you get a guy that gets away. It's a fresh scenery. That's why I think Vaughn will play better away too. Just the expectations are kind of dropped, and he can just be some guy.
Andrew Vaughn's not going anywhere. He's going to sign a 9-year deal for $450 million. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. It's fine.
Big clubhouse guy.
No, that's Maldonado right now.
Yeah.
So is that really a campaign? You guys going to get him into the All-Star game?
That I voted for him.
I want
times.
to.
Okay.
I voted
It's Monty Brewster.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Drew. Raylo is the best pitcher in the National League right now.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want. That's a sick ass jersey.
It is time now. It's the fifth inning, and the Cubs are down 4, so this is about time for
This is rally time, right?
Yeah, I thought it was. I said it the 6th last night, and then it happened. That was pretty. It worked. But if Fetty leaves something up and say it's going to be a 5-4 game, because Seiya doesn't get cheated in these situations.
And then he left a 94-mile-an-hour sinker up.
Oh.
Seiya only has 6 homers. I figured it had more than
that.
Because the way he destroyed in April.
We're at a 1-swing game right here.
Oh,
and Fetty's at 84 pitches.
Oh, Sheets, you.
And it's Cody Bellinger? Is it Cody Bellinger? No.
That's on Sheets.
Yeah.
Is it Billy Bomb time?
Why are you playing that far off of first?
Exactly. You're right. That's on it.
Hey, this is a good reminder, everyone, that Tim Elko just won AA Player of the Month at first base for Birmingham.
Hey, they're already bringing up other AA kids. It's only a matter of time.
Right.
Well, apparently the rumor going around is when they get back to the South Side, Pedro's going to be handed his papers, and as soon as he's gone, the prospects are coming up.
So it's going to
Project Birmingham.
So it's going to be Charlie going to be managing then?
I don't know. They can call me at this point.
Getz should manage.
He might.
He should manage the team he built.
What about Kenny? No, bring back Kenny. Kenny should manage.
Yeah.
Fetty's down.
Or they could do what the Bulls just did. The Bulls just hired Billy Donovan's kid to be their
their G League coach.
Yeah.
Get cheated here, Cody.
Reinsdorf
do not get cheated.
Eats up that nepotism.
I am worried though, with the new deal. I don't know if I'll be able to watch the new streaming service.
There's so many ways we could fix it.
Is it Channel 32 again?
No. No, they're I don't know, but
CSTV or whatever it was.
Yeah, they're trying to
Sports Channel.
Yeah.
We have the roundtable discussions. The sports writers.
The sports writers.
Smoking
me and my dad used to have to drive to 76 in Western, and we'd have to go in that little tiny Comcast store that was 1,000 degrees to get that little black box to watch Hawks Vision.
Ooh.
Oh,
and that was belly.
Yeah, I need to talk to my uncle. He was a Tribune beat reporter for the Hawks in the late.
You're not going to get double
early 90s. So I need to talk to him about some stories about like Hawks
there's-
Vision and Wirtz and
Runs.
Dude, Hawks Vision, and then a lot of dudes that I grew up with. Ooh, that's a bit. Oh, way to redeem yourself,
away.
Kevin.
Kind of. He should have thrown home.
A lot of guys I grew up with and myself, we used to sell the black cheater boxes before they switched to everything streaming. The cable boxes, you got all the channels. All the channels. All the channels.
Now it's Whiskers
Talking
Morel
about
rolling over.
butt stuff. Talking about butt stuff.
Tying runs at the plate. Here we go.
This is where Morel rolls over on a ball spinning on the outer half. 5-3.
No, it's against the White Sox. So this is where Morel hits a ball on the wavelength.
This is
And he does some
the
cool,
dugout swing. Comes
this is Wilson Contreras moment right here.
yeah, he throws the bat 400 yards up in the air.
his Aramis Ramirez walk-off moment.
I mean, we were live when he hit that walk-off last year. That was
What was that? The walk-off slam?
holy shit. That's fair. That's foul. That's foul. Is it? Is it foul? That might be fair.
Fidds is like 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, let me pause it. Hold on.
Foul.
Tell me when you guys. Tell me when the replay starts.
Go foul. Go foul. Hit the
The
Granger
replay starts.
sign. I just sold a bunch of software
Okay,
to
so
Granger. Shout out Granger.
I'm ahead of Zo.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the replay yet. I saw the live one. And I see the girl in the black tank top giving Morel the eye. All right, now I got the
If you ever want to
replay.
come to Des Moines and watch the AAA Cubs, let me know.
There you go.
We're gonna be in Minnesota in July.
I can't remember what was that.
Close to you, but not super close.
I did not bet on Morel hitting a dinger. I don't
Like a
I'm not
live
gonna-
bet.
I'll do a lot of things.
You bet
But betting on
5-3.
Cubs players to hit.
Well, they're going
No.
upstairs. They're going upstairs here. Never mind. He ain't gonna roll this one over. Shit. I'm gonna try to get him to chase something above his hands.
No, all I got right now is that's.
I got the aerial view right now with 9 seconds to go on the pitch clock.
I'm at 14.
I'm at. Oh, they just
Oh!
block.
Block.
Come on.
Oh!
On a 1 and 2 count.
Well,
What the
Eric.
hell?
Put
And-
that in your 3 positives.
That's
That's brutal.
What do you do?
Oh, that's so bad.
He
What
looked
do you
over.
do?
Is that a-
Oh,
In all fairness, I don't think that's a balk in
Twice?
Japan.
I don't.
and there's that challenge up under there.
And there it is.
Hey, struck him out.
But I didn't see what he did. But
Yeah, it looked like maybe he started and then stopped.
maybe.
Oh, he's pissed.
I think he moved that front leg a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, the
It
switch.
didn't feel deceptive, which was in the spirit.
Again, not a balk in Japan.
I'm show tonight anyway. He's already kicked one guy out. He might as well kick a couple more guys out. He's feeling it. It's like shark with blood in the water. His eyes are turning black and rolling into the back of his head.
He did the scream, but he didn't scream.
Those
He
eyes.
didn't scream
He didn't-
directly at someone.
He
Yeah,
did the Lance Lynn.
yeah. Which Lance
Yell
is
into the
looking Lance is looking good, man. Not pitching wise, but like physically. He's got the slick back gray hair. Like he's
Mullet.
looking like the old. He looks like the guy in every Disney baseball movie. That's like the old veteran. Give me one more. He looks like that guy. He's
Hell
good.
yeah.
If Lance Lynn is pitching for the Cardinals, here's a little free money tip from Uncle Zo. If Lance Lynn is starting, take whoever he's pitching against first 5 innings. Because Lance is not good. He's not good.
Lance is done after this year.
Oh yeah. Lance is gonna be fishing, or you know what? He's gonna be co-hosting AJ Przinsky's show.
Yeah, probably.
I'm dead serious. Those two love
be
each
in the-
other.
Yeah. He'll be. I think they were teammates in St. Louis.
Probably. Lance has played for everyone. Well, I want to ask you two guys while we're at commercial, because I asked Baloney this, and I want to see what your guys' answer is. Everybody in White Sox has a guy, but this year, because they suck, most people's guy is in the minor leagues. So do either of you have a guy in the minor leagues?
No.
I'm an Elko
No.
guy. I'm a big Elko guy.
Okay,
like
that's
what
2 for Alco.
I liked what I saw in spring training. I thought I would rather have him be my backup first baseman over Sheets. but I know Sheets is a lefty, and that's the only reason why Sheets is getting playing time. But and Elko could. I know it's spring training and the numbers are inflated and whatever, but
hold on, time out, everyone. There's an insult in the comments that I have never seen before in my life.
Wait,
I need a moment. To think about this.
Gunna?
Instead of socks, he wrote socks.
Oh. Now we're going too far.
Oh, come
You
on.
see, he took out the OCK and put UX.
It is more that he used the proper spelling for actual suck, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a taste of art into that.
Oh, damn.
It hit deep. I mean, if someone makes an attendance joke, I don't know what I'll do.
I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose
three
it.
negatives all of a sudden.
Yeah, 3 negatives. Attendance jokes suck.
I was actually really disappointed in the Cubby Bear. Their sign's usually actually pretty good.
That was Murphy's, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Murphy's.
That was Murphy's. Which Murphy's is always usually pretty good, but yeah, that was an intern. It was like a kid that just started there doing a bar backing. He's like, I got the sign today.
Yeah, it's attendance jokes are brutal.
Yeah, that's someone under the age of smart.
Has Dylan Cease been that bad this year? Or it says, I'm just looking at MLB, just tweeted out, Dylan Cease has hit a rough patch lately. What does he need to do to right the ship? Dontrell Willis, sure, gives his answer here. Okay. Oh, man. It's always funny to me what former players end up being media guys.
I know.
But he was an interesting personality as a player, though, too.
I loved him as a player. I mean, he had the tilted hat and then the leg kick was everybody imitated the leg kick. Every kid did the leg kick, but
I fell over imitating him in a game.
I guarantee you're not alone. There's no way, but I don't know. Go ahead.
I tried to pitch like Randy Johnson in a game. That did not go well for me. Tried to throw like the
wide sidearm.
Yeah. Almost threw up my arm.
Yeah. So I was a catcher, and then we were getting smoked, and they put me in, and I thought I'd be funny and do the Hideo Nomo.
Oh.
I ended up pecking the kid in the head. Lucky I didn't. It was like Little League, so it wasn't going that hard. I've never felt worse, so I was just like, oh man, I'm so sorry. Like I was just goofing around and I just pecked you in the head with a fastball. My bad. But
I got thrown out of a
I got thrown
out of a playoff game for hitting 3 kids in the row in the head. They wouldn't even let me play another. They wouldn't even let me play another position. They're like, just go sit down.
Just Sam.
Sir, for everyone's safety, please just grab a seat. Thank you.
Yeah, Sam, just sit down, dude.
Like they were cones.
That's what kids are. Oh, those kids. All right. Herb Lawrence was. I'm guessing it's the kid in the pink button-up shirt to the left. The kid screams, "Do you know who my dad is?"
My father will hear about this.
Yeah. Yes.
Mate.
Herb's gonna get a lawsuit. That kid, I would bet a lot of money that kid's wearing boat shoes.
Sperry's? I'm calling
Sperry's. 100%
David Bodie shoes.
I'm so tired. That's why. Oh, having little kids is fun. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning to do an 8 o'clock show is always great.
I don't believe you for some reason.
Yeah, it's not. And there's no naps.
Are you in the no nap station?
There are no naps.
So I asked Little Man. Little Man said 2 very funny things to me today, and I go, dude, your teacher says you're taking a nap. Why not? And he goes, because they're boring. Hard to argue that from a 3-year-old. And then so Little Zo really loves Parliament Funkadelic. He's a big George Clinton fan. I don't know. It's cool. He likes the beats, everything. Like he always calls it crazy alien music and stuff, but it's awesome. But I put it on and I was like dancing in the car, and he goes, Dad, stop dancing. And I go, what? Why? And he goes, because if you dance, the police are going to give you a ticket. He's 3 years old, dude. I just started laughing. I was like, oh, I better stop dancing then.
Has he been watching Footloose again?
She watched the John Lithgow Footloose. Here we go.
It's just so random, dude. They say the weirdest shit. It's hilarious.
Damn it. Well, we listen to Snoop Dogg's children's album every
I
morning.
took you up on that.
Hilarious.
Yes.
It is good stuff. It is good stuff.
It's great stuff. It's affirmations.
Sam, it works for adults too. It makes me feel good.
Oh.
Snoop Dogg affirmations.
Snoop's voice is like ASMR, man. He just got that old tie sound there.
That's what.
Oh no!
I'm like, Dale, do you wanna listen to your special song? He's like, yeah, and he'll just like vibe with it. But he gets mad when I play the car play and I put my car in reverse. He's like, where'd the album art go? I'm like,
yeah,
dude, I gotta back up.
Yeah, the camera. These are all very goddamn 3-year-olds.
Yeah,
grow up already.
Every book comes with his rolling papers.
Hey, listen to Snoop, and if your kid won't fall asleep, give him some of this special Snoop candy.
Or the Snoop gin and juice that just came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the little orange juice with the gin in it. So, known piece of shit, Aroldis Chapman throwing 104 miles an hour still.
That was hard to cheer for him last year. It was hard to cheer for him last year.
Same thing when he was on the Cubs, I'm guessing. But that's got to be juice, right? He's 36 years old.
I was going to say, how was his arm not falling off yet?
Yeah.
He's
He was real old. Sorry.
He uses his other arm to punch his wife.
Or do something with his grandma's
rotator cuff, just
he uses the other to grab his grandma's titty.
Yeah.
Dude,
was that video?
Yeah, that was disturbing.
He's an odd bird. Oh, Craig Kimbrell just got walked off. Hate to see it.
I hate to see that.
Hate to see it. Toronto rocking the
City Connects.
City Connects.
Okay, I wanted to ask everybody: have those been like a major disappointment? Do you think?
For the most part, yes. Says the guy who owns all of the hats. But yes, they've been. No, there's some hats I won't like. The Detroit hat was lame.
The Colorado hat was sweet. I like that.
Colorado hat sucks. The Sox hat sucks.
Sox hat's not good. The uniform itself is good. The hat sucks. I like this Toronto one because it's like the dark blue. Obviously, I like the Texas one because I wear that pretty much every day.
I wish they would do more with the Peagle though, with Texas, but that's me.
Yeah. Tampa Bay's is good too. I like Tampa Bay's.
San Diego's hat is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that's somewhere in here too. There's a lot of hats in this room, but as you can tell, I'm a very neat, organized person. So they're in all different places. Same with shoes. And apparently headphones and cords. There's a lot of those in here too.
There's just stuff in here.
Yeah, there might be a dog in here too.
Makeup table though. Where's the makeup table?
It's right there. It's over there still. It's underneath. Actually, there's an Eloy bobblehead on there. And then like some crystal egg thing.
Do you think it's possible that it being on the makeup table has jinxed?
Maybe we got to move them. I got my brand new Bobby Jenks bobblehead I got from watching Chester.
Nice.
Yeah, Bobby looking svelte. That's another weird one, man. Not even guys in media, just Bobby Jenks is the manager of the Windy City Thunderbolts. It's
right. What?
Or how about Jason Bourgeois being the first base coach of the White Sox?
That goes over my head so many times, but that is weird. Like it's just something that I've just I don't know, it
doesn't make sense.
No, I do like Soroka out of the bullpen.
By the way, you see how much that strike zone now has gotten in the Cubs' head? That's actually a great pitch. On strike one is a great pitch, but the Cubs are like, "Whoa, that's not like they're up in their own head. Like this is bad. They're gonna chase and chase and chase because they don't know whether to piss or shit now." But take advantage of it. Throw that pitch. Leave it on there. Just
for the homie Drew.
There you go.
So one of my So this is the new.
Not a strike again.
No,
Wow.
This ump has ruled on this game.
Wipe the shit out of your eyes.
Let's see what the scorecard says tomorrow.
Council's not happy.
No, Council's like better.
Yeah, that wasn't even a good frame job either. It was
no.
Oh man.
That's not even. No, he didn't even try to. Oh, he did try to frame it.
He was just like kind of moved a little. He's like, I was down here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Council's still barking at him. Yeah, Council's next.
He's gonna be gone.
He's gonna have an early night. Yeah. They're gonna be riding him now forever.
Why not? Hold on, Jordan. Very rarely do you get the guy who killed Tupac saying he wants to come on your show.
Oh.
So hold on. Do we have Tupac music?
Oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah, you see the guys behind the plate think that the ball was gone too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight
I just saw Colas going back to the track. I'm like, oh god.
You know what? I will say, Oscar has been smiling a lot this game, and we were talking about guys earlier, like Andrew Vaughn, who looks just like the world is just crushing him. His soul is gone after every at bat.
He looks like that.
Andrew Colas actually looks like he's like having fun. Like he looks relaxed. He's not pressing as much, which is nice. So,
Aroldis Chapman threw a 104-mile-an-hour fastball tonight.
Welcome to 10 minutes ago, dickhead.
I know. I was also trying to log in. Probably. No, 36 years old though too. At that point,
look at that man.
So
beautiful.
Still
love to see
it. Terrible.
That's what I was saying. That's got to be gas though. He's got to be on the Russian gas or something.
Hey Fidds, did the Cubs have a homer celebration?
Like, what do you mean?
Like
the Reds have the Viking helmet, or they used to. They just retired.
I mean, Patrick Wisdom does this.
They don't have like a special thing like Detroit has the pizza on the sphere.
No, I mean they don't have enough home runs.
Okay.
What happened to the White Sox coat and hat?
That was sweet.
Hopefully,
it's with the Elvis Andrus in Venezuela.
Hopefully they burned it. Yes, and he embraced it. Tupac's killer. Let's go. What's up, Jordan Miller?
What's up, guys?
Jay.
Oh man. All right. Well, right away, right off the bat, who's your
all the usual suspects? Like part of the DM in here, Jank.
Yeah.
Who's your minor league guy? Because that's been the
old days.
of the night.
It's the old DM. Yeah, the old late night streams.
Oh God.
Jordan doesn't have his headphones in, so we hear all the echo and he falls asleep on the couch.
I got it, but now though.
Good times. Good times.
I need to see the hat. Toledo Mudhens. No, Jordan, who's your minor league guy this year? Who's your guy?
1 second. I think
you hear me?
Here's what echoes.
Hmm.
How do I get rid of the echoes?
I can't hear echoes.
I don't.
I can hear your TV, but I can't hear the echoes.
Everything's good. Fine. Oh, look, Drew Smiley. Here comes a guy to give up some runs. Yay.
No, White Sox will go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, probably because I have YouTube open. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
What did I see?
Okay.
Between
my minor league guy. Shoot. Trying to think of definitely somebody in Birmingham.
So far, we've had a couple outgoes. We had a Thorpe. We had a Zavala.
Let me go pull up the Barons roster. I'll find somebody.
I like Iriarte just because I like saying his name and I can pronounce it. So I like that one. Even I butchered his first name when they first got him in that trade, but I was sorted out quickly, and now I got that down.
I'm pulling
Nicky
it up right
Lopez.
now. Give me a second.
No.
Oh no, you're good. I'm not sure if you guys know, but Nicky Lopez is a local kid.
Is he from
Naperville.
No, is it? I thought it was Woodridge or something.
Oh. I just took a stab in the dark with Naperville, but
100%.
No, it's Naperville.
Oh, I got my minor leaguer there for you, Zo.
Who's that?
My guy's Tukey. Just
I'll go Noah Schultz.
Yeah, that was that was Baloney's answer too. It's hard not to. I mean, he looks virtually unhittable. He's like the White Sox version of Paul Skeens right now.
Which they'll trade in.
I had him sign me a set of baseball for me at spring training last year. So.
Oh, there you go. Hold on to that shit.
Oh, I can't believe I did that when Jared Walsh is right there.
Oh yeah.
I actually found a high school baseball card at a card show last year. I have it too as well.
For Noah Schultz?
We should call those senior pictures.
Pull it out. I got it here somewhere.
Someone just hand wrote the stats on the back.
Oh, swing the bat, Luis.
I got one actually.
Joe
Pretty
Barlow,
Affleck,
dude.
like the Affleck thing that they gave us for the Affleck all
I don't need the sound on the game, and I guarantee you, he asked Stoney 3-0 count. Do you think he's going? Oh, there you go. High school prospect card. John asked Stoney every 3-0 count, do you think he's going? And Stoney every time is like, no, dude. Like, what? Stop.
Nobody on base.
See, when Jason used to ask him that, he knew the answer was no.
Yeah, Jason used to laugh. Like, you can see him giggle.
Right. Like that was their thing.
So I've been out of town a little bit, and I've seen it, especially on social media, especially when I was checking in when I'd wake up in the middle of the night. You guys tell me about your why you hate this this new guy, this new pup that he did tailgate for a second. Everyone thought it would be cool, and now he's just like everything's hyperbolic and not reading the room. And he seems like he's not really watching the game. He's just broadcasting. I mean, he's not drunk like Harry, so he doesn't have an excuse. So, like, what's the deal? What is it? What is it about him that's like driving everybody nuts?
I haven't listened to too many of the broadcasts, but from what I gathered, I don't dislike him. I just think that he gets a little bit too animated, but I think he wouldn't get bitched about as much as the Sox are good, honestly.
That could be very true.
He's just in a bad situation, But I'd rather have Connor McKnight. He was a guy who knows the team, is actually a fan. I just think it's better to have somebody who's, you don't want to have a guy who's too homerish, but I think Connor McKnight was right there and he should have got the job over him anyway. But either way, I don't hate Triffin. I just think he's it'd be better if the team wasn't bad.
The stuff he said during the Tommy Pham stuff was.
Yeah, that was tone deaf, and that was just weird. And then he said, that on Saturday he's like, oh, we're just catching teams at the wrong time, and like Stone's like, yeah, that's part of it, but there's a lot more reasons.
Yeah.
Do you not know the roster you are calling for?
I think hate's a strong word. I think he's kind of corny. I'll go with that.
A little bit.
I think he's workshopping some stuff.
There's got to be something. There's got to be some sort of Jerry Reinsdorf sucking up in there or something.
I'm guessing it's because
this seems like this is definitely something that Jerry wanted.
Get out. There it did.
There it is. Little parachute. But for me, I saw him call Iowa State's bowl game, and I thought he was pretty good. But that was football.
So hurt his feelings.
But it was just like this is his first time doing baseball full time, and I don't think that's the right hire you should have done. If I wanted anybody,
my bad, dude.
I would have liked Adam Amin too. I don't know if you could have gotten him to do Sox too. With the national gig, but
I wouldn't have minded.
Oh my god,
that would be a lot better hire.
So bad.
Dude, this guy's gonna get torched. He might be in the 70 percentile.
This is like 8 inches above the zone.
Oh, interesting comment from Sydney. You guys see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So McKnight, I could see it.
Oh, I don't
mind McKnight at all. I mean, I've kind of followed his whole career inadvertently just because he started with the score and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind. I don't know if John makes it past one season. We'll see. Stone's probably done soon, right?
He's got this
I'm
next
sure
year's got to be his
Griffin's got
last.
like a multi-year deal.
I thought this was his Stones last year because him and Benetti signed like those extensions at the same time.
Yeah.
Back in what 20?
I think Stone's like year by year by now.
I think so. It's basically they're going to ask him, "Do you want to come back?"
Yeah. Breaking ball, outer half, 6 inches off the dish, gets a called strike 3. Here we go.
I can't see Griffin being gone after 1 year. I think he gets 1 more year at least. I mean, I bet Jerry gave him a multi-year deal.
I would hope so.
And he's still paying Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Hi.
Like,
no comment.
What I said on the with the new network they're going to do. They're like, "Oh, what about the pre and post game shows?" I said, "I don't know. Put freaking Hawk and Tony La Russa on there to get."
It'll be Tales from the Crypt
for pre and post game.
Tales from the Crypt.
It would fit what we're seeing on the field for sure.
On again.
Oh, get down.
Going down and getting it. Oh, ground rule double. Hey.
No, it's not ground rule double. It's
Thank
an
you for that.
It's automatic.
Don't throw the ball back.
Yeah, I don't know how to make double. I'm gonna throw the
She
ball.
said
back.
shit. She goes shit.
Keep it.
Keep it. I never understood that. Throwing the ball back.
It's a Cubs thing.
Let's be honest. Most of those fuckers are like they got a fake ball and they throw the fake ball back and they've got a they always have that little pocketed ball. I'm gonna get the secrets from my tie guy next week or in 2 weeks because he's the guy that like catches it and they fuck the kids.
Tell him to stop stealing baseballs from kids.
There's gonna be some characters out there. I haven't obviously gone to a game in the bleachers since we started doing this podcast. Since I joined the podcast. So
you going with Tommy?
I don't know if Tommy's going to be out there, but I know like Danny and those guys are going to be out there. And then, yeah, we're the Friday 112 club or 120 club is meeting over at Murphy's before the game. That'll be kind of fun with Cody and those guys. So it's going to be some interesting stuff. I don't know if I'm going to sit in the bleachers for the first game, the night game. I don't know if I want to get too bad because there's a day game the next day when I'm figuring I'm going to act up probably the most. But
I'm going my first game on Sunday.
Your first game too? Coming up Sunday? First Cubs game or Sox game? Jordan?
Yeah, I'm going my first Sox game on Sunday.
Ever?
Gotta get a game certificate.
Yeah.
Well, I just have a massive respect. They got to show the guy a gun. Oh,
damn it.
When they showed the replay of Andrew Vaughn's double, there's a dude sitting like 4 rows up in a Hawaiian shirt. He's a larger gentleman, and he has circle sunglasses on, and it's 9:00 at night, and I just have the most respect for that man.
The lights are too bright for him.
I just want to be friends with. I want to be friends with that guy.
He might be sleeping.
there's a very good chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can.
I just want to know what minor leaguers that no one has ever heard of that I talked about.
So is Ryan Dempster doing the Harry Carey impression? Did he do it?
How about Joe Barlow? I'll give there's a name for you.
No, he did.
That's a good name.
Fucking disappointment.
George Volkow.
He just got activated today from 60 Day in Charlotte.
Is he really a prospect though?
No, he was a closer with the Rangers a couple years ago.
Yeah. How about George Volkow?
There's what's me and Mitch's fantasy baseball team's name? What's that catcher's name? See, that's how much I pay attention to the league.
Christian
I've been
Hackman.
at Alto Drive basically the whole season. I'm
Mitch was supposed to. Chucky Robinson. Chucky.
They could easily call him up or Carlos Perez to catch for Maldonado.
Where are we? Oh, we're in sixth place now. Aldo's just kind of.
Oh, you're in sixth place? That's cool. I'm in fifth. Dick.
Are you the Mitchell Kaminsky fan club? We're beating 16-5.
No, I think that's Alex.
Where is Max Stassi at in all this? Christ,
Siberia with Mark Tian.
So this is going to be a deep.
He had like a hip injury and it's like aggravated or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's on the.
So this is going to be. This is going to be a deep cut.
Catchers in Charlotte right now.
But do you guys remember when the White Sox signed a guy named Kim Johansson, and then he just disappeared?
Yeah.
He just disappeared, and there was like 1,000,001 rumors about what he did before he disappeared. I feel like that's Max Stassi right now.
Yeah.
Sorry for all the old Blackhawks fans, though. That's a
Oh
deep
god,
cut.
that
What was Griffall looking to challenge there when a ball that clearly looked like it almost hit Swanson's elbow? Oh, he's thinking he didn't hit Swanson. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
see
they called it hit.
Did it hit the jersey?
It
Throw his
didn't
hands
hit
up.
him. It didn't hit him.
It didn't even hit him.
No, it didn't.
Oh, come on.
Jersey
There's
sleeve
no
didn't even
contact
move.
there.
Oh, he's not going to challenge.
Grow some
Oh, there you go.
balls.
Yeah.
I didn't
Come
see
on.
the ump throw his hands up. That
No.
fooled me a little bit.
There one that's clear he's not going to review, but the one last night that was definitely not in their favor. He was like, yeah, challenge it.
Once
Grow
again,
some-
there's a guy getting paid
Yep.
to tell him to challenge it or not. Where's my guy with the sunglasses?
God, the
I'm
White
looking
Sox
for it.
video room sucks.
Give me that.
Cup challenge is a dead fire.
Remember when
out.
Tony was late
Or
to
shit,
challenge
like-
like all the time? Like,
There's so many
it's
jobs
like-
I could do.
It's the 7th inning. You have nothing to lose at this point.
Oh,
and the
Well,
game is
you're up.
close to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to put that guy on first. Now you got the time one at the plate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Pedro.
this
Just
would be
peck
so
it,
young
man.
Gomes to hit one out right here. That would be
Should we
fun.
just call him Mr. Clean and just get it over with?
Just pack his bags. Pack your bags.
I mean,
Well,
Charlie Montoyo was a manager of the playoffs. He can handle it for the rest of the year.
What are you doing, dude?
If the White Sox win this game, Griffall's getting a 2-year extension.
40 mil.
Yeah.
He might have been one of those secret ones like the Bulls do.
It's like if the Bears coach
And-
beats the Packers,
Well,
lifetime
yeah,
extension.
that pissed me off too.
Yeah.
Eversley, didn't he just get a secret 3-year extension too?
Every single extension they do is secret. You don't hear about any of them.
Guys, I got an extension from the Bulls. Shh. It happened.
I got an extension, but it was more plastic surgery thing. It was a.
All right. I gotta we're 2 hours deep. I gotta hit the can. I'll be right back.
Earlobes.
Do it.
It was earlobes. So while Zoe's away, tell me what you guys fucking hate about Zoe.
Absolutely nothing.
I
He's
hate that
coming
he's
too. He's
too
coming
good.
to that game. Yeah, you, Sam, you got a handsome thing going too. So this is a thing I see. I see the handsome comments constantly. What is it that draws you to Zoe? What is is it the strong jaw? Is it the facial hair that looks like it smells like just musk?
All of it, really.
All of the above.
All of it. With a hat on, with a hat off, he's just a handsome man.
It's me. I think when he wears a suit and hat.
Plays golf. Another up in my book. So
Drinks so much Busch Light. That's a big thing for mine.
I'm over here drinking these Busch Light, and I'm like, I'm not even feeling anything.
I know it's dangerous.
It's like water.
As someone on the sober
Yes.
train, I don't even know that anymore.
These might as well be like, yeah, like what is it? Heineken Zeros.
I don't drink much either. It's okay, Sam.
Oh, they went back under. Uh-oh. Walks from the bullpen. Never good. And this is shit.
So-
Mike Talkman. So
Soroka.
they're gonna go lefty.
I don't even know if anybody's warming up.
They had Jared Schuster warming up.
Lovely.
Cat's going out for a mound visit.
I think him and Bannister are fine. I want Eddie Rodriguez gone.
Cats
Yeah, I never understood the Cats' hate. I think it was the lack of talent and resources around him.
I think CNCs have that regression too.
Cats
with a
was-
guy that
And
knows.
Cats was getting
these-
killed yesterday. Everyone regressed on that team because the team was bad.
Again, it's hard. Oh, I thought that was a beef loaf on the side. That was not.
I think all the hate for Cats comes from like when he first got hired. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, this guy's so analytical. He's going to change everything." He's getting like, doesn't
And
matter
then-
if the team sucks.
Yeah, I mean, he came from the Giants and the Mariners. Those are good organizations. It's not like, and he has experience. I mean, I know he's Giolito's guy, but it's like he knows. You can just tell he knows about pitching.
Right.
It doesn't
Right.
help that you don't invest in your analytics department either.
Right.
Yeah,
I
like
saw a thing like there's only like
It's-
12 guys or something. They
You have a
hired.
Casio calculator as your analytics.
Sox
department.
have the lowest amount of analytical guys in the org in the whole baseball. I mean, it's hard to judge any coach except for their fall.
They couldn't even spring for a Texas
performance.
Instruments. Like with Casio.
What is it? T81 or whatever.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
If you put it upside down, you could spell
The
boob.
boobs. Or you can spell
You can make
boobless.
blackjack on it. I used to play blackjack on mine. I like set up where you could play blackjack on it. Yeah,
Oh man,
it was like
what
a
was that?
numbers thing. That was terrible. Weird.
Look at what you're teaching the young youth of America, Fidds.
Oh man, when I have to proctor the ACT, they get to take their calculators out or whatever, and I'm like, can I borrow that real quick? Hello. They're like, how am I supposed to focus? I'm like, sorry about that.
Remember when you're supposed to spell when you spelled hell? That was a big
Yeah.
Well, I was
0.7734 is hello.
and then 7734 is hell.
Hell yeah. We're like,
That
what?
went over well in a Catholic school.
Yep. The nun sees it. She's like, hands out. God.
I missed the nun by 1 year. She retired the year before I got there.
Oh, there was like a scary one?
No, not a scary one. She was just like really old. She was like in her 70s. And she'd still hit people with rulers.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I could do that.
Bring that back.
I really wish I could. I wish I could like it. I have a bullhorn in my class. That's about as far as I can go with it. So if a kid falls asleep, I do the pew pew alarm. Or one time a kid fell asleep with his mouth open, and I videotaped seeing how far we could like get a USB cord to the Jaws soundtrack. And he woke up, but yeah, it's about as thick as we can go now.
That's great, molding the minds of young America.
Mm-hmm. Another balk? Another balk?
Are you
Seriously?
Is
I'm behind you guys, so.
this
I'm a
Joe West?
a little bit
2.0?
behind.
Oh my god, this has been an show.
He
Mike
can't-
Talkman called it out.
Jesus
Yeah, they
Christ.
didn't even. The
What do
camera
you
wasn't
do?
on Soroka, so we couldn't see
Yeah.
what he did.
So wait, I
Let's
thought
see.
catcher. Yeah,
Talkman called it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the catch. See something with the catcher too. Watch Lee stand up.
Oh, he was trying to step off, but he didn't do it.
Lee.
Another
he
one?
he
Oh,
tweaked
yeah, he moved his
early,
front foot.
yeah, and then he didn't step off.
Oh, I thought they called another one for a
His
second.
catcher deked him. Oh,
No, I thought they called another one, but Tottenham
Yeah, it
just
was a
called timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
I was like, God damn it. Is this Joe West, Mark Burley all over again? Or...
this is how down bad both teams are, though. In this situation, the Cubs should tie it up here, right? In this circumstance,
Right.
Theoretically, yes. Or get at least one over and one in.
this reminds me of you guys ever seen the movie Pure Luck with Martin Sheen, where they think that like someone with ultimately bad luck will find the person that gets lost because they have bad luck, just because opposites attract. This is pure luck. Like this is both teams are so bad that it's like they're both going to make each other elevate their game, or vice versa.
Oh,
There he is.
hello.
I
Hey,
remember,
guys.
I remember Talkman in Iowa, and everybody raved about him down here in Des Moines.
He's a good
What's
guy.
his nickname?
The Palatine Pounder.
It's a great nickname. Phenomenal nickname. How
Sounds
many
like a-
times do you think he goes back to the bar at home and he's just like,
Ah.
ladies,
When his career's
Ted
over,
Powder's
does-
here.
and OnlyFans when his career's over too.
He does-
Just keep
He does
going.
the Mr. Ass intro or whatever. Or not Mr. Ass.
I'm an ass man.
No, that's Sam.
Yeah.
Oh.
that's-
Oh,
Billy Gunn?
Billy Gunn.
Oh.
Badass Billy Gunn. Val
No.
Venus.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Yep.
That's
Don't
so
talk about
early.
Val Venus.
That was such a shot in the dark. I'll
number
take
40
it.
versus number 40. Ooh, ooh.
Val Venus is a moron now.
Oh shit.
Go check his Twitter if you're curious. He's terrible.
I really have no interest into what Val Venus is doing these days.
Yeah, but he says crazy shit now on Twitter. He's crazy.
I'm not really surprised.
God damn.
This is pitch what? 10?
Dude, how many times you gonna foul it off? Jesus. You've thrown 5 straight 4-seamers inside and he's fouled all 5 of them off. Throw
Yeah,
a
change-
different pitch.
Change his
Literally
eye
the same
level,
pitch.
go low and away. Change the eye level, go low and away.
Be ideal.
He's probably gonna hit him.
Up. Shit.
Close enough and run in.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yep. Wild pitch offense.
yep. Thanks, Soroka.
That's hey, that's our thing.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's not even like. I mean, that ball.
That-
That,
That wasn't
didn't
close.
that didn't make the plate.
Jeez.
That looked like a
Boat
first
shoot.
pitch from a fan.
Killing worms. Yeah, that looked like,
Literally
like a,
nothing coming out
Oh.
of this former trade is there.
He got a nice little shove on the ump, though. Good job on you, Lee, for everybody. He got a nice little turning. Poof.
Corey Lee needs to be catching 6 out of 7 days.
Pink shirt in the background. Really liked it. He was pumped.
Oh, Fat Roy?
Yep. He was really excited.
Ugh.
Oh, here's Seiya gonna hit a gap or to give the Cubs the lead right now.
Yeah,
Calling
probably.
it.
Just a fly ball. I'll take it. Just a fly ball. I'll just take just a fly ball.
This is. I'm having flashbacks to that playback we did where I'm like, he's gonna hit a home run. He's gonna walk it off. He's gonna walk it off, and then Morel just walked it off.
Was that the walk-off slam?
Yep.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Someone playing
I
all
did.
the
Yeah. You playing MVP baseball, dude?
No, what's this?
Joe Montana's Sports Talk Football. I get it. But you actually had to go turn on your Sega that's actually on the other TV, didn't you?
I have a Sonic figure that it sits on top of the Sega Genesis, and if you flick the switch, it says Sega.
That's awesome.
So I figure I just flick it.
Oh,
and say it was up.
Okay. I'm not kidding. I'm that tired. It took me 5 minutes to connect those dots.
Yeah, I just figured it. It's like, I'll just do it for you guys.
I actually have a billboard back here with red yarn that it took me. I had to piece those together before I got to
Sylvia first, and then he realized.
We're all trying to figure out the guy that did this.
Yes. Oh, folks. Where'd my buddy BK go? You back in the comments yet, bud?
That's F6 Demon Bagger. Now I feel bad. He lives in Vegas. I'm going to be murdered.
Yep. Fidds is our complaint department.
Make sure I charge the ring.
Wait, but Jay-Z said BK's from Texas.
Oh.
It does? It says BK's from Texas? Is it maybe not the same BK?
No.
Or
no, it's like in the movie Dirty Work when he's like, if you pay your rent late, you get one punch in the stomach. He goes, that's his department. And Artie Lang just doesn't know what he's saying. He goes, oh, yeah, that's me.
God, what an underrated movie.
Other Guys is on HBO Max now. It just got on there yesterday. I love that movie so much.
One of the most quotable movies.
Yep.
Why is Soroka still in the game?
Yep.
Fidds, I don't know why it made me think of this, but you need to show your students All the President's Men.
Oh, yeah. Well,
that is a good
movie. Actually, I did
that was a very good pitch.
What's it called this year? We did Butch Cassidy.
Oh,
did Sundance. So that we flipped. But
that was like one of my favorite movies. And that Network are probably my two favorite.
Oh, Network's fantastic too. Oh.
I used that gift way too much of my life.
I saw Furiosa Monday night, and it was pretty good. It was fun. It was if you like Fury Road, it's a good little.
Have not watched that.
Oh, there you go, Jordan. There goes Soroka.
It doesn't stop though. It's exhausting.
Yeah,
it's literally 2.5 hours of nonstop action and driving, and I need to take a time out.
I was laughing. This is completely off topic. This is my sense of humor, though. You know, on Netflix they have a new Hitler documentary.
Yeah,
and they did the main pictures.
So here's the things you never do. Say I got a warped sense of humor. So there's this Hitler documentary.
Yeah, the main picture. They did the main picture like he has two faces.
He has a darker half.
Yeah, there was a dark side of Hitler. The dude just sucked all over the place. It was to make a murderer type.
Yeah.
And it was just what? Don't make it seem like this guy had any good in him. He was fucking the worst human being in the world.
He really liked Raggedy Ann dolls.
He was just misunderstood.
He was understood.
Jesus Christ. I saw that though, and I was like, I'm not even gonna watch this out of principle. I was like, this is I'm a big World War II guy, so normally I'd be all over that, but I'm like, I'm not just because of that cover art. I'm not watching. I laughed for a while.
You should see the good guy, bad guy one with Stalin. One who doesn't even grow a mustache. It's crazy.
Mussolini.
Yeah, there was a tagline about that Hitler doc. Somebody was like, "Oh, he had a dark side we didn't know about." Everyone's like, "I think we saw it."
Oh shit! Yeah. So we're in Italy and we're on this drive thing, and this guy and our driver Enzo, we're talking about World War II.
That was Putin before Putin. Seriously.
Yeah. But I forgot that we fought Italy. Italy was in the bad guys during World War II.
Yeah.
And Enzo's like, yeah, we fought with Hitler. I'm like, oh, fuck. I forgot about that. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you guys still celebrate your soldiers? He's like, well, again.
You ever watch the show Band of Brothers? It's a great show, you little fuck. You should watch it.
Well, Enzo doesn't even date Italian women. His girlfriend's from Florida. I was like, you're fucking. His last one was from Brazil. I'm like, do you not date Italians? He goes, have you seen Italian women? I'm like, oh yeah. You're right.
Does he know what a BBL jersey is? BBL jersey. That song will never get out of my head. I will be on my deathbed in whatever time, and I'll just still be going BBL jersey.
Have you guys watched the American Gladiators documentary on?
Oh, great!
Netflix?
Yeah,
it's so
that's
good.
a fantastic one.
It's better than the 30 for. It's better than the 30 for 30.
I agree.
Because isn't this one the 2-part one?
This is like a 5-part one.
5-part. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get into it, guys.
They get into
Spoiler alert! They take roids.
They're bringing it back. Do you see they're bringing it back?
Yeah, Prime's bringing it back.
I did a teenage version of it for like some youth thing, and I did the joust, and I literally dropped on the platform. Like, I scissored the platform basically after I got hit, lost my balance. That was not good.
Hey,
It was a family show.
Pinwheels and IBS.
Those are the family jewels. Oh, Belly just flying out to get the job done though. It's gonna tie it up.
Again. All right,
Okay.
Who's gonna show off the hose? Nope.
We got a 3-inning ball game here. 2 innings.
Two shit bullpens.
2 1/3. Yeah.
Garbage versus garbage.
Lot of runs out there to be scored.
Interesting that Luis didn't try to get behind it.
Yeah.
He's like, he's
they
like,
tried to
fuck this
appeal.
shit.
Are they appealing?
They tried, and they said safe.
Yeah, no, he's setting up. He's not letting that. He's not trying to kind of guide the plate and let that guy advance the second, get in scoring position and tie ball game. So,
And especially like his second game back from an injury. He's not
Yeah, he's not gonna
throw
launch
into that.
it's Whiskers Morel time though, maybe.
Oh God, not again.
Oh, great.
BBL jersey. God damn it. This might be the easiest $200 I ever made.
Hammering Cubs money line went down 5-1.
Yep. Easier than that time on Lower Whacker.
Whoa.
Let's see. They got the pitcher in pitcher now. Yep, he's good. He's good.
Oh, on the Sox broadcast, they're still going over it. They're just we're behind.
they just
the game.
they just
did the runner.
The pitcher in pitcher.
Oh, maybe that's why ours is different too. Is because I'm doing the marquee stream and you guys are doing the
I just pulled it on my YouTube TV.
Reinsdorf stream, which is very weak. It's kind of like Mari and Zoolander. Come on, just a little pee-pee.
Just about pee-pee. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel skinny, Tony. Sorry, Ron Ben's third movie. Same character, basically.
Ooh. Yeah, they're not.
Head Bum in Charge just tweeted out, I 100% smashed the Cubs money line when it was 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
See? It's smart money. Hey, Rob. What's up, Gail?
Smart money. Scared money don't make money.
Scared money don't make money. And I know, like I was telling Baloney, it was tough to start betting against the White Sox. But then
I've been doing that since 23.
Yeah.
Since last year, I started hammering. Whenever the opponent was plus money, I would jump all over it.
Yeah,
it's a big picture. They got up 0-2 and they didn't want anything to do with anything in the strike zone.
That's
here.
like my biggest pet peeve.
Dylan Cease pitching.
There's the off the foot again. Okay, so I'm gonna say you guys are obviously are not been watching the Cubs, but this happens a lot. Okay, he fouls ball off that front foot, and he also hits the ball really hard, and people keep catching it. And they say unlucky. Yeah, in baseball, if it's been 6 weeks and you're hitting it hard, but everybody it's right at everybody, it might not be bad luck. It could be literally defensive placement and them knowing
scouting.
Yeah, and the same with this. This is another example of teams know how to pitch to Christopher Morel. He's fouled off a ball off his foot probably, I'd say, at least a dozen times like this season already.
That was in a bad spot too.
There's a book.
Yeah,
It's the
Moncada
same
does
thing
that
every
like once every
Yeah, I was
couple.
gonna say
Yeah.
that's the Yohan Moncada special.
It's always off his shin.
Yep.
When they know how to pitch you, they know how to pitch you. They're going to make it hurt, and they're going to be where
You
you're.
take some pain though, man.
It's the idea of, you know what? If you're going to hit a home run, fine, but you're going to hit a ball hard, we're going to be there. If not, so you better hit a homer, or we're going to be standing right there to catch it. And that's a big part of what shifts do. Now they were even the shifts that they're still shifting. Obviously, they can move guys around.
Wait,
But
is he leaving? No, he's staying.
nah,
right?
he's staying to play. He's not a
No,
drama
he
queen
can-
though. He's not like Javi where he'll milk it. He's trying to he wants to go play. Like
Here comes the home run and the Kirk Gibson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's gonna pump his fists
Yeah.
around first base. Or he's
If
gonna
they-
rip his jersey halfway around
something
the base
soft,
too.
something soft away, and he's fine. Oh,
You're soft away.
missed it.
Oh,
It's a good location though. That's the ball he's been rolling over.
Wow.
Now you get Ian Happ from the right side though.
so what
So-
happened to him? Why did he regress so badly?
He's actually been playing really well the last 2-3 weeks. So he's starting to figure it out a little bit, but he's been struggling. I mean, he got paid and there's expectation.
Because he was raking down in Iowa.
Yeah,
That's
Merle
gonna
looks
be
like Merle's
weird.
coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye bye.
Hey, he's sitting there
So-
and took his walk.
I guess Patrick Wisdom because Bodie's in for Horner, who got ejected. Yay. Yep, Patrick Wisdom.
He's wincing, dude. This is an IL stint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hit him in a bad spot on the foot
Happened
too.
so many
Right,
times.
broke top of the foot.
Yeah,
It was like
that's an
right
IL.
under the guard.
As White Sox fans, we're very familiar with this injury and that limp, on Moncada. So yes, that is-
He'll be day to day for 2 months. He'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll hear from him maybe after the All-Star break.
And we'll play a man down for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
We'll play with 25 men. It's okay.
But he'll pinch run too,
Yeah.
so we can't retroactively put anybody on the IL.
our baseball team's dumb.
He'll probably sit tomorrow. Does they play tomorrow? They get a day off, or no? They got tomorrow.
No,
They had an off day on
they
Monday.
play. They come back to the South Side tomorrow.
Oh, is
Oh,
it
do they?
that fast?
I thought it was half and half.
No, they play the Reds tomorrow. Yeah, Reds.
No, it's
So they
only
gotta
two
go- they gotta
games
go-
anyway.
they gotta get to St. Louis after. Oh, that thing's gonna swell up like a bitch on the airplane.
Sox
Yeah,
have to,
no, that's-
so the Sox have Boston on Thursday. So is Pedro's
Yeah, they're-
on Wednesday or Thursday?
Hopefully, in 2 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That was a strike all night. That the second ball.
Yeah,
that was a strike. That was a strike all night. All night. This guy sucks. BBL jersey,
Oh, no.
which is the wrong. It's just permanently lodged in there, day to day for 2 months. I know, gals. That's what I'm saying. That's the Yohan Moncada special. Yohan Moncada's watching this, laughing in some VIP booth in some Northwest Indiana club right now.
I mean, if you look at that, I don't know if you saw that graphic earlier there. Moncada played the most games out of all the guys that got hurt. And he played through
Right.
all his injuries.
Yeah.
He did, and I think they're finally just like
He was like the
you're
tough
not-
one out of all of them who played through the injuries.
You're in a contract option year, so now we're going to choose to sit you down for
Right.
as long as we possibly can, so we
And
can
when he's
justify
healthy,
not
he
picking
does.
that up.
When he is healthy, he does produce.
back.
But it's like, rare.
Oh, get that ball.
Oh, you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Ian Happ braces back.
Yep.
If that's not your 2024 White Sox, I don't know what is.
2 outs.
Why wasn't Luis playing right behind second base?
It's a great pitch. It's a great pitch.
Broken bad single.
Kansas
Right off the
City.
end of the bat too.
Kansas City special.
Oh boy.
Christ.
Don't worry, the Cubs have the bullpen too. So
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, but they're pitching to the White Sox.
I threw the handle in the air.
I was gonna say that's a bat. What is that? It's like a
They
bat.
scored their runs in the fourth inning. They're not going to score any runs.
Bat toe.
No.
This
That's
is like
just bullshit.
very much
That's a tough
similar to
beat.
yesterday's game.
Yep, that's a tough beat.
Cubs have a
Not for
TD
me.
base.
I bet this. I'm very happy. But yeah.
All right. All right, boys.
I was gonna get out of here as well.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna finish the game, fellas. Thanks for coming on, boys.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Pop on.
Good seeing you,
Shout out-
Sean. Good seeing you, Sam.
guys.
Shout out to
All right.
BK.
All right. Peace.
Later, guys.
So Jordan, let's talk.
I'll stick around.
You know, I pulled up the other day. I pulled up. I was just kind of going through my photos and whatever, and I pulled up a couple of the photos that we had when we got to watch your wedding. So that maybe like I was like, oh man, because you streamed it for us, so we could all kind of just like watch, enjoy that day too.
Yeah, the Instagram live.
Mm-hmm. That was real neat. So I was like, oh yeah, I got some screenshots and.
Yeah, I had some out of towners who couldn't come, so that was something we had set up. So
Yeah, I think we were.
the first year after COVID.
Yeah, I think we were all drinking while we were watching it too, because I think we were commenting. Could we comment? Yeah, I think it was an Instagram. Right, we could comment on the Instagram live. We weren't like being.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Not like that DM normally was, but.
I'm retired from the chat groups. I had enough.
Yeah, but sorry, I'm with Zo. I deleted ours.
I couldn't deal with the trolling anymore. And it's been bully good now.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little much.
It is, and I know it's self-inflicted for the most part, but it's still a little much.
I'm really proud of White Sox Twitter. So many people bet the Cubs live when they went up.
I should have, but I should have. I'm like, I don't like betting anymore. I should have though.
I honestly didn't, because
I need to get on betting.
I didn't believe. It's like pure luck. The movie Pure Luck. Maybe you were gone, Zo. I brought up how like the Cubs and the Sox are so shitty. It's like the movie Pure Luck, where they're both unlucky, so they find each other. That's this, but not luck.
This is just brutal.
Just doo doo.
This is
now
like
David Bodie hits a jack here.
Oh, your boy is got caught by baseball images that precede unfortunate events.
Which
Shy
one?
Sox fan Mike.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This feels like a carbon copy of last night. Please do not blow it this time, and they retweeted him.
That's awesome.
Goodness. Like, my tweet last night, it really both nights has paid off. Make sure you're within 4 or 5 runs of the White Sox heading into the 5th or the 6th inning or whatever, and you should be in good shape.
So I think the 13 games is their worst losing streak since 1924.
Fucking A.
I think they said. If they lose tonight.
I mean, Sox have 12 hits and only 5 runs. Cubs have 7 hits and 6 runs. That's telling me that they were.
Sox just get a lot of singles. They don't have this whole power.
Oh boy.
That's my next. That's the new Aldo article. Were the White Sox the Cubs? Mark Gray slumpbuster.
Could be. Oh boy, we still got 2 more innings of this bullshit.
Mark Grace doesn't even come up. Oh man, I gotta like find my own.
I remember asking Zo before the season started that if was Grafal going to last a year, and I'm like, I want to get an update on that. And he told me he would stay, but I want an update though.
I still think that they hate firing people mid-season, but when you're having the worst season in history, like literally in the history of baseball, they might make the exception this time. He should be fired for playing Marty Maldonado alone. There's so many things. He's a yes man. He toes the company line. They don't like firing people during the season. He wasn't overly expensive. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons for them not to do it from there. And then, yeah. I don't know. It's fucking annoying. I'm so annoyed with this team.
I wasn't alive for Bevington. I can say he's still the worst manager the Sox ever had. I mean, I was alive, but I didn't really watch. I didn't watch the Sox then.
I don't know. Pedro's giving him a run for his money, man. This is the worst White Sox team I think I've ever watched. Literally, their entire fan base on Twitter is not literally, but their entire fan base on Twitter is betting against them when they're up 5-1.
I mean, I'd rather have Tony back as the manager right now.
I'd rather they just hire someone competent.
Well, yeah, that too. But if I had to pick someone,
What? There was the lead. Thank you, Wes Nasty, and it's a tie ball game again.
Oh, did I bet
that ball was pissed on. That's a da-dong.
Did I bet the da-dong home run?
Oh.
Review.
I would not pick him as the guy leading the team in home runs.
He shouldn't be. That's one of the problems.
Oh man, somebody on the timeline.
We could just do a Robbie Grossman like flip at this guy, and I'd be him happy because that Double-A pitcher they got from the Rangers is actually not bad in Double-A. With the long name.
Someone on the timeline posted a New Haven pizza, and I'm dead. Oh God.
All right, let me ask you guys. I bet
Anthony Hoopy two and Toa. I don't know.
So one of my bets was I bet on this app I bet $50 to pay 170 Cubs live money line. Right now I can cash out for $94, so I can make $44.
Oh, the Cubs are still going to win this game. You're going to be fine.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
How much did you bet?
It's just going to be painful. So make sure you keep
on this
going.
On this app, it was $50 to win 170. I can cash out for 94.
I'd hope.
I would ride it. I'm fairly certain that the.
You know what? At this point, it's house money, so yeah, I'm just riding this out.
So I did a poll. It's the bottom of the seventh, 5-5. Which bullpen will be the one that gives it away? As soon as the White Sox gave it away, all the votes started coming out on White Sox. But now that the Cubs have given it away, the Cubs are now starting to inch back into the race. It's actually kind of funny. Ay.
The bullpens are both just terrible.
They are just doo-doo. Just doo-doo. You know, that's the one thing I think that you can judge a general manager on. A general manager is in charge. Like, that's their job because the bullpen is never the same. You know, it starts in April, March, late March, April. And then that bullpen is never the same even in June, July, because it's always course correction. The fact that the Cubs are still rolling out this shit when they are allegedly trying to win is a joke. They lowball. They refuse to pay veteran guys.
Figure out.
Well, they refuse to pay veteran guys. Andrew Chafin. They didn't want to pay Andrew Chafin. How great would that be to have that left-handed arm in your bullpen?
You should have had Rick Hahn managing your bullpen then.
Yeah,
true.
That's so. One of the parody accounts, maybe Rick Hahn tweeted out, "Can't win games without a premium pen, folks. I'll die on this hill." And Josh Nelson quote tweeted it and said,
"You know how many good prospects?
Well, you kind of did,
guys."
Yep.
Wesneski
look at Yordan Alvarez for Josh Fields.
The
Dodgers don't need Yordan, but they would like Yordan.
See, now Wesneski might go out and throw 2 smoke rings in a row because now he looks normal. He made a mistake, but Wesneski's not bad. This is a pretty good arm for the Cubs, who's been up and down. He's now in a bullpen role because the Cubs have had to move a bunch of young starters out of their development and into the bullpen.
I like this Wesneski kid.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's the fact that you built a bullpen that's so bad that you have to take your top prospects as pitchers.
I work with a Yankee fan. I talked about this trade, so.
Yeah, Wesneski, that was a good one.
He may never pitch again after us.
Right. Yeah, and I was a little pissed. I'll be honest, I was pissed about that trade at first, but
Frost was good before he got hurt.
He was good, but I was more mad that the Cubs were basically saying we're not.
Yeah, my colleague liked the trade.
I was mad because they were just so bad. I mean, they're bad
the Yankees had pitching prospects, man.
Yeah, they did.
So, Drew Thorpe.
It's weird though. This shit, I'm not mad. There's a lot of this season doesn't make me mad. It's weird. I'm not other than years past. Like this is a poor underachieving team right now.
I'm content because I knew they'd be bad. I'm content with it. Like last year, I expected better, but this year I knew they'd be bad. So I'm content.
I bet the over on their wins, and I'm going to probably be disappointed. But if this facilitates some sort of movement, whether it's Jed getting jettisoned,
I didn't think they'd be this bad, but I'm so content with it.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm more just.
It just sucks that they changed the rules on the draft.
Yeah,
I'm mad too. I don't want. I mean, yeah, we're gonna pick 10th, no matter what. It's like terrible.
Woo.
Yeah, and you guys aren't sucking on purpose. It's just
we can't pull an Orioles here. Come on.
Yeah, right.
This could tie their longest single season losing streak of all time.
Don't like bullpen.
Yeah, I said 1924.
Yep. Oh, bullpen walks.
I mean, this team could easily be 62 Mets, maybe worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like bullpen walks.
Nope, neither does the Angry Elf.
Is he out there? Oh yeah.
Yep.
His stance used to look like an orangutan. I used to call him an orangutan. His stance was so fucked up. I'm gonna check his hands too. Yep, because he definitely had sticky stuff. That's why he was not performing well. Thanks for that. This should be interesting. So, who are the Cubs bringing in? Let's see.
Mullet dude.
Oh God, but score. Who is it? Who's up for the Sox? The lefty, righty. Lopez, Nicky. Nicky's a lefty, right? Or does he switch?
Righty.
The right. He's a lefty. So they'll be bringing in. Oh God, they don't have any other lefties. So it's probably going to be. I can't see yet. They haven't listed it. I would think it's lighter because he pitches well against lefties. But
I said Palencia.
Let's see, who is it? Survey says. Bing. Nothing.
In innings, if they only played 4 innings in both these games,
it is lighter. You're right.
10-1.
He's probably their best outgetter against lefties as a righty because they don't have any good lefties. Again, why they should have paid the sheriff, but they didn't want to. And it's funny, Shreve's with the Rangers right now. He hasn't given up a run since like April 13th. But even with the Cubs, like he was talking to the Cubs, they were like one of the front runners. And Texas, the Rangers outbid the Cubs.
I mean, Chafin's not even having a good year, Fitz. So
no. Well, Chafin he's had a pretty good year, hasn't he? I thought his last time I checked,
1.78 WHIP.
Ooh, well, I mean, what's his
5.5 ERA?
Oh, he must have gotten lit because last time I checked, he was doing. Let's see his last couple starts.
Yeah, Detroit's bullpen was nasty for a while, but I think
he's had the last 15 games have been rough. Last 15 have been rough.
Oh yeah, since May 10th.
Yeah,
since May 10th. When I left the country,
last 7 whips, almost 3.
Yeah, he looks like he got lit a few times. Running out of gas, maybe. I don't know.
He's 33.
He's Rod Beck. I love him.
Just looking Rod Beck.
The shooter.
I remember that closer.
Rod Beck would eat a pack of Marlboro Reds in the dugout.
That's a good pitch. Leiter has that downward cut that really lefties really struggle. I mean, watch this ball. I mean, just whoop. He's not even close. Was that a splitter probably? He probably went curve splitter. Probably I go splitter here again. Yep, splitter away. Done. Bye.
Yeah, I remember how much I hated Billy Koch growing up as a kid.
Yep. That was easy work.
Yeah, he just says curveball, splitter. Bye. That's why he gets lefties out. If you have a good splitter and you're a righty, you're gonna eat lefties for dinner. That's a great. It's the same thing with a lefty that has a good splitter, which is rare for a lefty to have a splitter in general because that inside run. But
Sammy Davis tweeted out, "This city should not be allowed to have baseball teams." It's tough to say. I don't agree with them.
I mean, they're the two of the oldest teams in the sport.
Yep, they're just bad. Bad. Fuck me. Well, I'm glad it's a commercial. It's a good time to go buy some shit from Homage.
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing one.
Yeah. Hit that QR code in the top.
I like that store, but it's expensive.
It is. If you want some money off, though, you can hit that QR code in the top of the screen and get some money off. Or you can click the link at the top of any and all sports marketing.
And they have a lot of cool shirts.
Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff there.
I have a few shirts from Homage.
My buddy from Ohio talks about it all the time. His Ohio State shirts are all.
Well, yeah, that's Ohio State.
They're Ohio-based company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have a lot of Cleveland stuff.
He also thinks Kid Rock's more talented than Paul McCartney. So,
what? That's a real thing.
Yeah. He's a very intelligent guy too.
Who's more talented than Paul McCartney?
Don't get it.
Kid Rock?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, the way he explains it, it's really eloquent, but it's bullshit.
It's the Beatles, man. Like the one of the most revolutionary bands of all time.
I don't know. Kid Rock gave us lyrics like "ball
Kid
with
Rock
the ball,
had
bang
Rock
the
had
bang,
like
boogie,
one good
boogie,
album.
boogie to the boogie, said up jump the boogie."
Yeah. So he's a very, very, very good.
Well, Kid Rock's
knowledgeable food guy. But
Kid Rock's a WWE Hall of Famer, so I understand.
He's a 9 Inch Nails guy.
There we go.
Yeah. We love him to death, but he's definitely a Midwestern angry white guy with wallet chain. Probably have baggy pants, like the really baggy jeans in high school. You know what I'm talking about? Like a spiked,
I know.
Spiked belt.
Jinko jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Jinko jeans.
Yep.
Put like 3 legs in one leg. God, I hated those. Sorry if you were a skater. Sorry about that.
These last 2 innings feel like they've been 5 hours.
Almost there, though. We're getting to the finish line. I mean,
yeah, I felt like the innings after the rain delay yesterday went by fast. This game's going by slow.
Walks.
It's like a slow death.
Yeah.
Oh, so my game's over.
Like when Duke, I wasn't paying much attention when Duke Ellis got picked off. I didn't know the game was over.
Manny Machado hurt himself running to first base. Yeah, he should have been on the White Sox.
Nah, Bryce Harper should have been.
I can't believe we still got 300 people that are listening to this.
They went after the wrong guy.
Yeah, now we hit the 300 mark.
We're going to home stretch. Welcome for the home stretch. Don't leave now.
Welcome to the home stretch, everybody. The home stretch brought to you by Homage. Homage, go buy yourself a t-shirt. Hit the QR code in the top right to get 15% off.
Fuck. Come on.
I like Cupper shipping.
Jordan, don't talk shit about the sponsors, bud. We're gonna have to boot you. We're gonna have to boot you off.
I'm just joking.
We love Homage. We love Homage.
I like Homage. Don't joke in there.
I know. Also brought to you by Sportsmockery. Sportsmockery.com. Go to the website. Read stories. Read it twice. Share it with your mom. Share it with your ex. Share it with everybody. Sportsmockery. Sportsmockery.com.
You went real radio voice there too. That was nice. Kind of like more from the diaphragm.
Well, yeah.
The spelling's so
Came
weird.
from the under cheese. It is not that hot out for that guy to be sweating that much. When does Nick Madrigal pitch it for the game winner?
He's a AAA
He's
now.
in Iowa.
He got set down. I didn't even realize he had options. I was like, whoa, he still has options? All right.
Yeah, I have a signed mid-Madrigal I've been trying to sign baseball I've been trying to sell.
I'll give you can give me $5 and I'll take it.
It's been on eBay for like months.
Is there any bids on it whatsoever?
I think it's on watch lists. I mean,
What,
I do to buy it. I do to buy it now and just like lower the price here and there, but I don't want to lower it anymore.
I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna buy it.
Which one?
I got to sign at 2020 Sox Fest.
Nick Madrigal.
Oh, that's funny.
Baseball.
It's going for $20 right now.
$20.
Damn, it's probably shipping.
That's not. It's like
Holy cow!
Fucking go.
There's a Nick Madrigal signed autograph MLB debut baseball with certificate of authentication going right now for $110.
What the?
Yep.
Is the seller D Madrigal? One.
So you don't have a COA, do you? All these ones with COAs are going for.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a COA at Sox Fest, but usually when I get my stuff signed, I get COAs now.
You can get a Nick Madrigal autograph. You can get a Nick Madrigal autographed gray jersey Cubs for $25 right now.
I'm so glad he hit that home run at the game all three of us was at.
That was actually today's the anniversary of that day.
Is it that day?
On this day.
Yeah, I think it was. You're right. And then I missed it because I was looking for something on the concourse to eat.
Carrie's face was classic.
Yeah, dude, that meme was everywhere.
Classic pose. Classic pose.
Dude, that meme has been used so much, like on so many things.
Is your screen name G Money?
No.
Is it? Did I find it?
No, I'm J Miller 3389. No, I'm Hebrew 89.
Love it.
There's a lot of Nick Madrigal shit out here.
Hector Neris. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh.
I have one watch. Let's see, what do I have? I have one view and one watcher.
You're about to have two views, buddy. As soon as I find it.
So the Cubs it's a tie ball game, right? Yeah. The Cubs are using their closer guy that's actually been very effective as a closer here in the ninth.
10 pages of Nick Madrigal autographs. Why do so many people have Nick Madrigal autographs?
Because they're trying to get rid of him. People thought he was going to be good next to Ollie Fox. Mr. 3000.
Mr. 3000.
Remember that shirt they made during spring training?
Yeah.
That guy just draws the ire of fans too. That to me is so interesting. It's like now he's been with two franchises, both in Chicago, maybe Chicago, but
I was a fan of him. Zo was a fan of him. Gary was a fan of him, and everyone had to change on him.
Everybody was.
Everyone had to jump ship once he was traded.
Yeah, Cub fans turned on him just because he doesn't.
I think fans were kind of all in even right before he got traded. Still, he's hurt a lot, but still,
he's been healthy now. He's just not playing particularly
because he was hitting right before he got hurt. He got injured with he was still hitting.
Release Robert. He takes his time out because he's not happy with that call.
I wouldn't be either.
Let's see how it looks. Council's over there like, I feel your pain, bro. This guy's shit. We're all stuck with him tonight.
Reese sucks, isn't he?
He is terrible.
Terrible. He's going to probably call this a strike, and it's not going to be whoa.
I think he just barely held up.
These fuckers behind the dish. Mad. So where are you guys at right now? Is it what's the count? 2-2?
2-2.
2-2.
7 seconds.
Pitch was just thrown.
What's on the pitch? Was it a high foul ball?
It was
I'm 2-2 with 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Here's the pitch.
Fouled off.
93 mile an hour four seamer.
Elevated.
Fouled back.
There you go. All right, now I slowed it down. I was way ahead of you guys.
Yeah, he's on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Roberts play because he's a lot more patient normally. I think he's better with the strike zone.
Feels like it.
Leaves the ball.
I noticed it last year and this year too. Like he's been a lot more patient.
Nope. Oh, he rung him up. He didn't even ask for help.
No, he did. He pointed down to first.
Did he, or did he just say that was a swing? That's not a swing.
That wasn't a swing either. He kind of broke a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't see the first base. So
That's
it looks like he did. I guess I thought he was just pointing and saying on the swing.
No, he pointed to first base. Still, Gavin Sheets gonna hit a homer here, win me a quick hundo, and then they'll blow it in the bottom of the ninth. That would be ideal, folks.
Oh yeah, it's a tie ball game, isn't it? I'm over here thinking that the Cubs are gonna close this out. No, this is a shit. God, this is so ugly. That is like, what is that? That's a cross up and like a half.
Mm-hmm. Big time cross.
We'll be on the same page, guys. Woohoo! Wee! What is it? Wee! What is it? The what's her name from that show? Shit, what is it?
Oh my god, dude, this ump is brutal.
That one.
Come on, Gavin. Come on, Gavin. One time for the one time. Oh, that was it. That was the pitch. That was the pitch.
Yeah, he fouled off. That splitter was right there.
That is a good crowd, though. Still, for being it late. But it's a tie ball game, but I see open seats, though.
Yeah, it felt weird yesterday seeing all those open seats in the front row. I was like really confused. I'm like, oh yeah, the weather is why.
I'm just trying to see if I could see Beef.
He's not at the game.
I thought they all were there. It was just the ladies.
I don't think it's Beef. Beef is pretty active on Twitter right now.
Nice pitch. Sheets looked like he was getting ready to commit, and then he just kind of not so good.
Well, whatever was wrong with Dylan Cease, he seemed to have fixed it. Pitching Ninjas got him all over their account today.
Him and Crochet have been pitching basically the same. Well, Cease was up there for a while, then he had a couple bad starts.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't going to trade him for a second.
Who, Cease?
Yeah, it was getting down to the wire right before the season started. I thought they were going to move him.
Yeah, he was holding his cards pretty close to the vest for a long time.
Watch Vaughn hit one out here. I have a 3-for-5 day.
Or get
I do
walked.
believe that he's just going to be better off if he goes somewhere else, just because it'll be a fresh start for him. And guys like him, he lost some development time.
Like I said, I just don't understand why they didn't just pay a DH in 2021. There was no need for him to be in the majors.
Yep,
they games in the minors. There was no need.
Yep, but he has flaws that you can't fix at the major league level. But now it goes more about psyche and like the.
I really didn't see much hate on the pick when he got picked. I really didn't see it, and I was like,
I loved it, but
I was like, I still don't blame Vaughn for anything. This is not his fault the way things worked out.
I think if he goes to a new team, he comes in with the ability for them to say, "Hey, can you go here for a second?" And it explains away maybe saying, "Hey, can you start at AAA to get some work?"
We got a Duke Ellis sighting.
Oh,
Duke Ellis.
Rickety crickets, rickety crickets, rickety crickets, rickety crickets. That's
He's one of those last. He's one of those last nepotism draftees. His dad played for the got drafted by the Sox.
He's fast as shit, though. I didn't know where you're throwing him out. Oh! No
I was so confused when they called him up and I saw that Pham was hurt. I didn't even know Pham was even hurt. Oh,
safe. You got under it.
Yeah, this kid's a Billy Hamilton.
He's fast as shit. Don't get picked off second again.
don't stay right there. I mean, he hurt. Pedro gave him instructions, but he probably just had the jitters.
I mean, just guys like that with that speed, you just say, "Get your fucking jump, take it." Like you got an open face here, which is not a good situation to steal third with, but with a lefty up in the box,
he probably has the same instructions again. He's gonna.
Dude, if you get a jump and you can time a guy,
he's gonna steal third if he gets a chance.
It's a video game.
Billy Hamilton would steal third.
Watch his lead. He's got a short lead and he's trying to time it.
Billy's in Mexico right now.
He's scoring. Oh, boo, motherfucker!
Did he go?
I don't know if you noticed, but he took a very small lead.
Right call.
Yeah, right at him.
Right to Bush.
Well struck.
All right.
He was taking a smaller lead.
I'm gonna call it. I'm calling my shot right now. Bellinger walk off.
Call it UCLA. You got a U, pause. You got a C. So some guys go UC. Some guys go UCL. Some guys are UCLA.
Kopech was in the pen.
Time those guys out and you get your jump.
Bill too.
UC, go UC.
I'm calling it right now. Bellinger.
I think I saw Kopech and Tim Hill in the pen, so depends who comes in.
It doesn't matter. Bellinger walk off. I'm just gonna take the headset off and get ready to hit end stream.
Is this like a Christopher Morel thing?
Yes.
Why wouldn't it be Whiskers Morel again though? That would be
because he's not. He's out of the game.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's that part.
Yep. There's that little glitch.
David Bodie. David Bodie.
Oh God.
With a walk off.
Remember when you slipped on a tennis ball or a baseball?
The poor guy was KB's replacement. Like that guy walked so that Patrick.
When I saw him get called up, I'm like, this guy's still in the organization.
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid
Iowa
really
for
well.
2 years.
He got a good paycheck, and he was like,
I remember that extension.
He was being good with his money too. Like he was good with the kid, like the younger pups that didn't have that luxury. He took care of a lot of guys in the minors at the AAA level that with that money. Like he had a. I mean,
Kopech's coming in.
A really well
belly walk
salary.
off.
I think it's David Bodie though.
Belly walk off.
But that guy had to replace KB, and Patrick Wisdom replaced him, so that was much easier. But you know, he was a guy that hit a couple big home runs, a grand slam that people still talk about, and like he was more myth than reality, and that of course hurts him. So Duke Ellis sounds like he like plays the saxophone at jazz clubs.
Saxophone. That's Duke Silver.
No, but Duke Ellis sounds like a jazz.
Well, yeah. No one is left. That place everyone there is waiting for a Cubs walk off. I don't see too many empty seats at all. Kopech get a new glove? Please tell me that has a cross on it. Please tell me it has a cross on it.
It's a cross, or it's a Crusader shield.
No, that is a cross. White Sox Twitter is going to have a field day. Oh boy. Oh boy! Here on my Twitter feed, just reload a bunch of. Oh boy!
Get out, ball! Mike Tauchman.
There it is.
We did not have that in the playbook. Like this was going to be a belly. I had Bodie. Oh my god, Mike! And I'm
second pitch.
Not him tonight, but
cross glove didn't work. Cross glove did not work.
Palatine pounder with a walk off. Oh, this one's. I gotta use a video for this one. I gotta pull from the annals of the phone. Oh man.
Good.
1924.
Oof. Yeah, that's what I thought about that game.
Whoa. That was you better about check. There's potential.
We're good. 100 more games to go, boys. 100 more games to go. Well, appreciate you coming on the show, Jordan.
Anytime.
That's Jordan. He's a guest tonight. And then that's
smell-
Fidds. I'm Zo. Go buy shit from Homage and check out sportsmockery.com. White Sox are terrible. I won a lot of money. Good night, Chicago. I love you. Tommy, I love you too, bud. Bye.
Good night.
Hey, Tommy.